and wonder what is going on inside their head.
Welcome to OBGH series.
Make sure to follow and like us on Facebook.
Subscribe and make sure to hit the bell.
Yeah, my dear, who say, Cossy, Jerry Cossa. We just wanna get it, we don't wanna trouble. Munya, Kayadana, scientific, yeah, share, Kofi Jama. Aquadavia was sending my young crown in Indian Shana singing and a lie. And I deep for sharing a Hong Kong said, Kumasi dream music or the Beko having. Or Beko having a crack or two, yeah, my dear. Ubonsi rumor tune for at Yasifona and penny for doing a no missy. Clap for Kofi Jama. Yeah.
It brings out the best in every one of us. It doesn't just see people. It takes time to understand them. It puts the needs of others ahead of it.
Yeah, my dear, who say, Cossy, Jerry Cossa. We just wanna get it, we don't wanna trouble. Munya, Kayadana, scientific, yeah, share, Kofi Jama. Aquadavia was sending my young crown in Indian Shana singing and a lie. And I deep for sharing a Hong Kong said, Kumasi dream music or the Beko having. Or Beko having a crack or two, yeah, my dear. Ubonsi rumor tune for at Yasifona and penny for doing a no missy. Clap for Kofi Jama.
Let's do this. When I come with the sauce, with Jana, my soul. Make you ball till we fall, make you ball till we fall. When I come with the sauce, with Jana, my soul. The swag, that cheap. I mean, you can fly on my cheek. I see that.
William said, cuss it, kill a cuss. We just wanna get it, we don't want no trouble. Munya, kaya dana, suya, tifu, William said, cuss it, kill a cuss. We just wanna get it, we don't want no trouble. Munya, kaya dana, suya, tifu.
My brother, move to the top way harder. We the grind out there. Yep, I said get it bigger all night long. Get it, all night long. Yeah. Yo, boys and trip, boys and tip. Pulling in the Benz on we did it. My main firm, yeah, don't take. Since I came, class, I'm dig it. Yeah, one thing. When they get the gang, we pulling with dig it. All and four and two, say bomb by my bro. Boys and trip, boys and tip. Pulling in the Benz on we did it. My main firm, yeah, don't take. Since I came, class, I'm dig it. Yeah, one thing. When they get the gang, we pulling with dig it. All and four and two, say bomb by my bro.
William said, cuss it, kill a cuss. We just wanna get it, we don't want no trouble. Munya, kaya dana, suya, tifu, William said, cuss it, kill a cuss. We just wanna get it, we don't want no trouble. Munya, kaya dana, suya, tifu.
It go on rough. Street in Achama get to need the beef on a filia. Says yes, I give yes, I know about whom more than cost cookers went to me and read ya. Your friend is a cost would priest here. My jive for more fun, could test here. We paid for attention, but Mujina teased me. One a bit to me and Lydia. We've been doing this best for a while. Once I come and rap a foul, with manage to panty a pressure by foul. Fans are supporting me money how. So when you mean some idea to any, I saw brother made the men's out when he a time of Vienna, Miss Wama could be. We are going to when if you are coming in. Inside, outside, a castle. No show me Air Force crew move, so my name so tassel. Still with the hustle. Second income in my brother, was my G's Fatima, Jama, and the Kama. Leper for quiet to Tonyasha, Mama, Modia, someone no mean I shall come. Me Piscada be a minute time for the
William said, cuss it, kill a cuss. We just wanna get it, we don't want no trouble. Munya ya kaya dana suya tifu ya Munim say cause you drug cause we just wanna get it, we don't want no trouble. Munya ya kaya dana suya tifu
Bema misuni mbia kwa bwana mchocho bo. Siabontine beshete bada brush new go. Inside, outside, ayy. Outside, one side, ayy. Inside, outside, ayy. One side, ayy. Bema misuni mbia kwa bwana mchocho bo. Siabontine beshete bada brush new go. Inside, outside, ayy. One side, ayy. Inside, outside, ayy. One side, yeah.
Abusuafoɔ yɛ ma obi biara good afternoon and I say good evening, good morning, baby a uwo biara a wotie OBGH ne Sunday yi awiabrɛ yi ɛha ɛyɛ awia a ɛnɛ yagye yɛadwa yɛba aba abɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛnɛ kakra. Abusuafoɔ momfa nkyɛ me last week mentimi anye program due to one or two situations bi a na mewɔ mu no. And intina mentimi anye program last week. And then so obehwa ya check akra ya time na I wasn't ke ya no. Yantimi anhye asesa nanso so ni nyina no momfa nche because machines na ya yede ya adwuma certain times na ya na eden. I was out transit na ochinchinchichi manioma ansana watumi atimi aba live. Enti se bibi sa si a ya momfa nche so atase enu nti no minim se matiefo eye obg chatiefo de omo no omunim enti omo de ebeche na yatoa yedwumadie ne so ene yebedi enkomo ene as a matter of fact me wo vote of thanks be edema your friend is saying enkrofo enra na my birthday enti enra well wishes. I mean it was amazing enkrofo a omo efre me omo sending me messages ewo me Facebook page ewo WhatsApp nomni ade. It was marvelous just say many je ho pa, to be honest with you man kana meboa because I made sure say me reply obia esan say nipa enya adaje onya wo do na on a beautiful day beautiful day your friend is saying your friend is saying a special day for you na omunya kwan na omutimi wish you say happy birthday sebi I was onya adaje na I will reply omunti mua se drum birthday near wish mu amon reply no me pacho mo make it the point to say birthday do near wish mu mo be reply so what you say. I appreciate everyone who take it time out of your busy schedule would they send me birthday wishes. May appreciate you nyina me da mu nyina amase awrade enhia mo bebre kwa. I owe you one, to be honest with you. I owe you one. I am said say would you birthday me bohu dawuro ewa ha mo a mantimi mo a escape mo mo de happy belated birthday bremo no. You are part of it. Mo a manti kra mo a mantimi kra. Yeah, hope said there will be next time, and I said next year. Na matimi I wish birthday no. Henceforth, no. Obi a wo me page bia no. Obi a wo me Facebook friends bia no. Say we do birthday. It's upon me. Say what me shoot you happy birthday. Say me your program na man timi me kain kwa dia. I will make sure say me bowdin. Member the happy birthday necessary hyper meet me the amount. I'll be able to do that for you. It's answer. We are all family. And yet any pa wunimu nkwa and I was wishing well. So what you say? And intino Mimobia good afternoon. And I love everybody. Me pobia some whether say minimo, it doesn't matter. I saw the fact that unya time did me at the shame a day wish me happy birthday, no, it means oh, Sebi, me who dream pass. So when me who dream pakrana at that moment, you thought about me and I always share me. I appreciate that. Having said that, minipa yi na mene na yaka. Na mene na yaka, but nipa de one ne yaka said the kra ne do ni birthday also always share. I was me boni din na me wish na me boni nyumba akubi. Ewa hanomo na me ni nyina. Fortunately or unfortunately me ni nyina share the same month. Ena me de ba na ono so de aba. Ntimi mumani nguso. Although we ne dan a open asem. Me penasem. Nsem hunu no di ye but enye hwe me ne na bom nti mma me mfa ne saa na ye mo ne nyom baako na ye mfa emfa mu wa hanom na ye nto aso. Happy birthday the shatter Don Papa the Wally number 1 the Don swati ase happy birthday to you and Shatawale a birthday nti me wish na happy birthday.
Jane presents a tale of longing and long-lasting.
So I say, be sorry, mumi enti ni nyom baako na aja yemfa emfamu yefi hoba ye betwa ye dwumadie ne so esanse yentimi mu ye ninguso yentimi mempese mebu mani aguso esanse whatever it is no oya ade na medwa no sisi ya bom afia mene Shatawale ya bom why mene Shatawale ya bom enti me bone nyom baako bi na aja ebubese ya de abomu saa ya be ne meye ne den via me ho hwia enyeyi enti e wo se nipa de open asem na open asem so that me sure ya say ereti no muma ya mfa ne saa ja sabi de yenya no why odi nkwasa sema na ya kan animu but edru bibi say su ada ya bomod na ya dey the birthday no ne wishes no ne ya de amano esa say untimi enyi wani emfa free ho ye shata baako pe so ati ase ye twie mutan a ye shata baako pe no ba bi odi edu no ye ntimi nka say ye de mu eti the shatters Shatawale my happy birthday and wo OBGH page so
I got many drinks and plans specially for you, so don't put me for waiting. Any little thing that we do, she be between me and you. Happy birthday, this be your cake. The party tonight be for my place. So invite all your friends, Rose and Kato. Disaster like we they work for NATO. Oh my darling, yeah, Melissa. Post make a who could take the picture. If I no marry you in future, like a grace, I just wanna be a mister. Oh my darling, hey, Melissa. Oh brony, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brony, Melissa. Oh my darling, oh brony, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brony, Melissa. Oh my darling. Your love go be cause for the universities. Your body no be paper, but I love your properties. Hey, go tell your father, Mr. Socrates. Say I make ready to make you my missus. Oh my darling, hey, Melissa. Post make a who could take me picture. If I no marry you in future, like a grace, I just wanna be a mister. Oh my darling, hey, Melissa. Oh brony, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brony, Melissa. Oh brody, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brody, Melissa. I get many trips and plans specially for you, so don't put me for waiting. Oh, any little thing that we do, she be between me and you. Happy birthday, this be your cake. The party tonight be for my place. So invite all your friends, Rose and Kato. Disaster like we they work for NATO. Oh my darling, hey, Melissa. Post make a who could take the picture. If I no marry you in future, like a grace, I just wanna be a mister. Oh my darling, hey, Melissa. Oh brony, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brony, Melissa. Oh brony, Melissa. It's more watching, it's more pizza. Oh brony, Melissa.
What's Shatawale na mote ne nka no Shatawale na mote ne nka na ene ye ne birthday enti abusafo momwa me na ye wish no birthday happy birthday pa enra na ye me so me birthday enti se de tie bia no me ne no share birth month and the irony part of it ne say mid-year ba which is on the 16th na ade chia na ne de aba October bonds trust me say we are great. Your great ambitions, Sana Mekano. I'm proud, sir, me share such a month with the Dawn, the one Dawn, Shatawale. So what I say, and me are very, very proud to be set me share that month with Shatawale. Yo, I was for Moma Yen Toa and Komono and eso. And topic na yeah, Baba Canon and no, a very controversial, a very, very, very heated argument when it comes on. The last time I'm a year program, a far LGBTQ, ewo me program yiso no, na enyasem ketwa, ewo program yiso. Sabi, ye mametna ha, engu ubia ni muase, that is one. Ye mametna ha, endidi ubia atem, another, that is two. But se oba na se oba be kasa se wo fresim na se oba be kasa I will trust say we obi a we decent so obebu ho kakra e wo program we so what you say sabi the fact of the case is only obi anya adwene no doesn't mean say you have the right to insult the person and all that. So what you say when it comes to LGBTQ e wo Ghana and some no a bubuja. So what you say? There are a lot of arguments, a lot of dimensions, a lot of counter arguments and all that stuff. And a course when say opesa oka LGBTQ wasem ewo Ghana. I would say majority of people no are ewo Ghana no. Majority of people, majority of citizens, majority of Nkrofo Ghana no is against LGBTQ. But I think it's and yes, I know beyond so no. So what I say, yeah, but tenase not ya adwene. And I'm saying what that platform, yeah, we what this platform no. We have the right to talk about it also. That doesn't mean that it will give you our remit. And I say me ameteha se me de emrabesha me se manase me can be etiatia obifa hodie so. So oba so na wo yes ade na me you free so. I will cut me you free so. Respect whatever obi decision what take say won ne nya adwene a my instances are a chese on ne nya adwene. Then we talk about it. Then we will have a conversation to talk about it on here. Me panel no beba, me panel ni bi enemy nyadwene, me panel ni bi enemy be yadwene, me panel no have their own philosophy about LGBT. The same thing na wa wo hwe me, ma comments no, you also have your philosophy. Mema kwan say obetimi afre no wabeda nadi, but don't expect to say chinchina dia wo ka no e na e wo say ye no kre. No, it doesn't happen that way. What you say? It doesn't happen that way. Yenim obia nim say Ghana categorically no your constitution no somehow no frown against that practice, but a yet clear cut definition and a woho. So of course, when it comes to moral issues about LGBT, obia on the side of the story. So what you say, and now say the way I see bringing in up no, and into no, that particular union no, that act no becomes kind of abomination, a taboo in Ghana. But have we also considered certain things about them on so? So what you say? Of course, probably na be a won pese ebedia te se the Western world the hanaja te se ewa ha ewo Ghana no. When we put in into moral perspective, sir, there is a lot that goes in here. So what you say? Of course, ebi a won pese obabi bekumu bi. Ebi a won pese obi a wunimu no oben wo ebekomu bi. Probably no ebi as nipa ne komu a it will have a change of mind about nipa krono. So what you say? For now, no, let's all try to have a conversation here. Let's all try to make sure say objective as much as we can. What you say? Of course, this matter, no, it has a whole lot of religious background in it. Yes, when you come from Ghana, you and me will know, say, religiously, no, both religions now are yet dominated in Ghana, no, frown upon this particular issue at hand, no. So what you say? I'm expecting say so who say we a Christian, we a Christonia. You don't have anything to do with ABI LGBTQ. But ask yourself, say, Obia ono so nye Christonia na it is and so to say, and Kramofo doesn't have anything to do with LGBTQ. Now when you Kramoni so and so it is saying. I don't want us to go out. Free your Christian values now. We can't. But let's also think about your friend said, let's also think about Sebi, the human aspect of them and so kakra na yenhwade. Me ameti hey, men kan chere wo say Sebi, me in full support of LGBTQ or I am against LGBTQ. I have my own reservations about it. I have my own philosophy about it. And when the time comes for me to let you know what I think, I will let you know. Of course, I will. So what you say. But on having said that, I am me said yes, say, baby, men so nipa ho asem akwakodunia de no. I will also come in when I think if their infringement are being altered. So what you say? Metie a lot of arguments. Ewo Facebook so. Metie a lot of arguments akoso. Mostly no is in Ghana. Quite recently, no, me listen to Paul Adomotri analysis I know all about Nkrofua Omono against the bill now. Anti-LGBTQ bill no. Metie Paul Adomotri analysis I know all about Sankrofua no. The woman say this anti-LGBTQ bill no has been proposed by a couple parliamentarians via Ghana. So what you say? Sam George, Nigo Pram MP, I believe, or no, and the main architect. Odi animu wakwa present sa bill no at the Aquacoma Parliament, se Parliament in Yeden. Enye na omunyi sa bill no enfantum se esse sebi criminal case. It's supposed to be a criminal. Say you be whom say oye LGBTQ ni say you whom sana ye cho sebi metie interviewer on it other presenter be a year na or kasa say ye chowa the maximum a year at the minimum between minimum I bet me at their jailu 3 years between 3 years and 5 years maximum near 5 years now what's it ye jailu. So what you say? Because of course, say ye bill need to pass it has become a law. So what you say in our constitution say it is said the wakwako wiade and ye jailu. So for mentioning so, it is said the wakwako wiade na ye jailu. So what you say? And not maybe say that's our constitution. Is this considered as a criminal? Nah, you can say idea a criminal. What constitutes a criminal act? But what me nimuni say udi atuo ukobokro no idea enya wodia no se ukọ na wakọ akọ by force from obi in a way say enye the proper way. So what you say that means you are robbing the person, you are going to in the term of doing that, those are going to be the criminal cases. I was say but is this supposed to be a criminal? I say be identifying who say or no say or your bema or identifying who say or your bar because of one or two things, in what, how do we criminalize that? I'm not saying say I'm in support with the LGBT group, no, but because na yejina so me ready the bill, no, anti-bill, no, means that been ready. I'm only going off of what Sam George interviews are why was CNN any other stations, that's where I'm going off. Another one me tie or no, so what I say, or say on my a certain example be USA ha whereby in a California say gay for me nu be wedding. What you say? Omo ye ba be wedding. Then and omo call bakery. Baker be ho say ono ne be omo fa ono amana ye cake edi ama omo. Na baker no Catholic ni enti o deny ye or ka kire omo say Nesuma Osomono doesn't give not the right to do that because it's a taboo when it comes to Christianity and gay people near the idea. So what I say, Nesuma Osomono doesn't demand say obey sa adieno edi ama your friend is saying gay for no. And those two your friend is saying gay people now mobile be wedding no thought to say papa no tia omofa ahudie wa discriminate against omo. So what I say enunti no omo de ne court. And being it say aha US ha about to say almost all the states ejiatum anase yajiatum say LGBTQ no untumi discriminate against ninti no. The California County no ejitumu omo jitumu say omo de sa papa no echo court and papa no eboka all because of say your friend is saying what discriminate against those people no. So what you say and na okoso can say enkofo eka say we actor a share would show them will be no be share them now more yes sex na some be me enka senka and fat obi ho. But then no, when it goes to this kind of boundaries ayetimi obi en support mo na matimi ama ya guni pakro adwuma ana say waboka ewo ho no, that means say akwes asembia asembia ni ho a emfa nipa ho. That means say mo de saade no aba be foreign no. So what you say enu nti no oka asasem no somehow no I did understand it. So what I say, I somehow now I did understand. So okay, I think say this guy Sam George is probably making a little bit, and I say or making sense on what he's saying. So what I say because say ekoba say ye say okay, yeah the right now my omo go ahead to do with nase obi a onji de omo ye ni tumu no. Say okoye nase de obi betimi akọ court all because say minjin tumu say say obema ne obema worry and oba ne oba worry and I don't have any associate with you now it becomes a discrimination na yetimi jail me America sa ne dia, then it's going to be unfortunate for everybody. So what you say and it's neither here nor there but once I'm not cano adding and if say you betimi anya consensus in between say okay ebia Ghana no sebi anase eje for no yebeji atum na emom no these are the clause I betimi because say who too much so say chinchina yen criminalize no I am not going to be me ntimi ne wo nya adwene say adentina obi sexuality no would they criminalize and so or a criminal. So what you say say sexuality say or say me na me say me ye bema who me say me ye bema me say me ye oba. So what you say na me ne a mema ne beda. Why do I have to be jailed for that? When we talk about the moral issues in I'm talking about the realities are and the moral issues, why do I have to be jailed about that? That is where human rights, at the end, at the band, beside the moral issues now. So for some the major on say Nana Williams any afia my Sunday link na mamo me pacho mubitimi join me at any time convenient for your friend is saying both of you no me pacho mubitimi join your friend is saying feed na yatwa so I know say muwo bebre eka ewo program ne so ene so what I say I don't know I was for let's try to have a conversation here. Let's try to make sure say you bet me dissected this issue on the moral issues and then on the human rights issues as possible. And Pempebre no omu kasa ewo ho a omu ye against no they don't realize say enipa ewo rights ewo ho. Poladum watch the na making na omu se omu against that bill na anti-LGBT bill no. The idea nimu lawyer Esquire Ampao. So what say akoto Ampao ono na edi animu. Enti mi hu na yi ni so se ma obia profile o profile obia. Na asemu ana Poladum watch egusu kan ne say we are better than America. We are Americanized. We are right wing thinker. And I'm like, are you serious, Poladumoche? Is that how you have to address Sana was a what and teacher said, Obia or better than America biano or no say and Crofua almost support to say and say this bill ne bano. All of them has an American background education. Sana Poladum. And I'm like, this is unfortunate. If we have such a person, and I said, yeah, we're journalists, who Poladumotre, we are seasoned journalists now. So what I say, and I was expecting, say, even though probably a be a one but don't actually sit down on your TV and say, omo ye Americanized, omo American yinumti. That is where they have to think about. It was really unfortunate for me to listen to Poladumotre saying all those things. So what I say, Poladumotre is whether you like it or not, when it comes to the world issues and education and everything, you can't ultimately ni America for free mu. Ultimately ni America en free mu ewa ha. So what I say, me men sit down. I mean, I don't have anything against you, but when you are talking and you are talking about say, and we are an education American, that is how or thinking and all that stuff. Now that's unfortunate comments that you are making. For heaven's sakes, and kunya kwine ebaha ebe federal education near there and kaupe. Anyway, that is just by the by. I mean, jai or no semono, but it was just unfortunate for me to listen to. No, any science na okay can because I was so much furious about the na okay can. That means it's a or case will be a better American hanum na say onya education and also or onya exposure na dia and say or the ejuma because yes sana Ghana 40. Meanwhile, everybody, all you parliamentarians out to hunyina no munya kwanya hana moba. If you don't want here, why do you have to come here? So what you say? Now, me pese me ma yeti ase. Say if say Ghana ekoso say omo ebe implement this particular one not by the parliament. Omo ntiase. So say there are repercussions. Ghana ntiase said there are repercussions that is gonna come up also. So what I said, there are repercussions that is gonna come also. And you know, I am not saying say a chinchina or munintum. And I can't sit down on here and say chinchina because I know Ghana we have our moral issues to protect. Your moral dignity to protect. So what I say, I dignities that you know it's infused in me and so me to quiet free Ghana. I still hold it high. I don't let it go. because a boa me bebre kwa. But here is the case that it involves human beings. So what I say, me share unfortunately mean to me most video ni wa ha. Me share video be just 2 days ago, yeah. And honestly, there were 2 gay people makopa car ewo baby, and they were in the act. And Ankrofo ekoko chi won. Omo de car etwa ma se nwuramu kwan bi saa. And omapake wo ho na you can see when you look at the video, you see say definitely both 2 guys are having sex ewo car no mu. And a car pass by twam no san ba na chi no mu be video yeah. I saw it. It was indecent act and I mean who you know. In fact, it was so very, very, very wrong in any case, in any ways. When I saw that, and then I just sat down and asked myself, so, okay, even if you want to do it, do you have to do it in such a public place? You think it will be in Chemwana? So what you say? And remember me, you know. But then no, omu ba out, omu free out, omu free car, no. They started beating them. So I asked myself, so okay, it is a quarter so bani bema da. Mubechu wo mu senka obani bema na mubetu so mu da wo car nimu anka mubechu mesi from astatiabo wo mana. That is where I don't support this particular anti-bail. That is where I think we have to make an amendment, baby, because the fact of the case is sex, you know, that wasn't the case. But the fact of the case, sex in then you have to pull them and start beating them. Almost say as if said they are just a criminals now. Edefa. It's a bushafo. Mema Steven mema wakwaba ena Nana Williams mema wakwaba eba OBGH your friend kameba kasa anajongo mompacho nya anajongo mo eso Madam Beatrice Beatrice Gonu enso so mema wakwaba mema munyina your friend is saying good afternoon abusafo montwen me kakra me basisia moma memfa one ayibin fam me basisia ne atwaso Audio Jungle. Yeah, but for your sign, Ababimu, Yatoa, and Common so, and then can't the bill, which is anti-LGBTQ bill now. Some of the parliamentarians need be a proposal say at the Akoma Parliament to say, your friend is saying, young and no criminal say you who say we are a man and ma. Moda anase obane bema bema ne bema enso moda was yetimi chemo na ye criminalize mo ewo eho eno ho asem ne ne ye ba betena ha na ya bobo eho kakra mene mabedwafo na ebeba bedi enkomo anase yedi nkomo ene ewo ahanomo Nana Williams oye ready mehu se wababat oye ready me de no ebeka ho saa nso na minim se afia enso so afia sama ewo ensem bebre eka enso ewo ho afia we ready now so wa join me ma send link no e de ama anti nana minim se ebia ono so ebepe se obeba so eno so oye ready na wa baso ba for se ote menka memawo your friend saying good afternoon ewo ene ewo US hanamo minim se wo US nti so nti ma good afternoon obi bia wa join me wotie me sisia no ma won so good afternoon and I say good evening and I say babia owo bia no enchia kro na ewo ho no me de ema wo nti abisafo mo ma yento aso sede na mesi ka no so atia say se no Mebusa say ye criminalize sa bill no. And I say ye jitumu say a criminal activities. Ena edaho criminal and edaho. Na se chi nipa no. Na ye jail nipa no. Are we expecting say nipa no enko jail emrano? Or babe sana? Is that what that is what we expect na? My main kind sir, you are Stephen Ediaba. I'll say, please, we don't have a human right in Ghana because there are many people who have been killed and they are being kept in refrigerator. But the parliamentarian up to now, no word about it. Stephen, me definitely well say, your human rights are a be so Ghana so. Na they are not a hard and say, your laws no. Ye ni enipa, ye ni parliamentarians, ye ni enkrofo a omo enforce the necessary law no ewo Ghana. We don't have that. You might think say we don't have laws. The woman say it interests say idea a fa a mine ho a interested or more stakeholders now. They start working towards a no na ye be pull law no. Na ya betchre will say law we e wo ho a ye adwuma. Enipa na wo ka say ye ku no a ye de na hye ye or guy na abisim a case no ye ku no yese wakoku nkola e na oyede o ma hye ye friend is fridge mu e na oyen. To me the perspective, and you know, I can, but I'm just giving you a perspective. The perspective for me, who say, to me, even so, guy no, corporate or no, and I would desire a woody na. There are other people omononanka was a chiwomo. Sometimes the na ema and some no too much and I say intimate can wasem no. Obehweno na empanimfuo ni bi etachire. And that main person no see ye china. Is the senka investigation ahanomo say ye kunipa sabi ye kunipa ne china. We omoye thorough investigation. It's more a link mo because entimin kobase boy nete hono out of nowhere was Mr. Tia kunipa e de o ma she fridge mu. Na wari ana or you omo ana. I mean, there should be the reason. They have to find a reason for heaven's sake, for obehuno na obi shachire na panimu bi shachire and all man yes idea no. But the nam say yentimi and go deep and I say Ghana no asem bia ni ye ne katasum mu aso ne yakofa mpanimfo abeka ne ade no ntino e ma hunu de ya na ye ka ekosi. As of now America say sexy don eda so dem ya bobo nipa din but utimu sese nkonfo bi empanimfo bi hu ba mu a then the case start going down. That is the Ghana society awo, which of course no entesa it doesn't matter would be awo take it ewo position awo take wo aban mu no se emra ne diw ediw ewo se ukomu a ye de ubektum. That is what it is. But we don't have that things in Ghana. Human rights activists your human rights issue ni bibia ewo Ghana. But ask yourself, say, who enforces it to make it work? That is the thing. My main kind there, or sign Eddie Abba Ewaha, or say, in Ghana, we have our own culture, and this satanic and demonic act is not part of our culture. Yep. Stephen, me know ajene. When it comes to your friend is saying religion, and I said, your friend is saying, yes. Swat ya say you can't say you decide we call in a religion basis near dear and Quebec say yes. A culture issues in your culture no and demanded sir. But let me ask you also to say Ghana your culture no doesn't say openimu ebetimi a repeat akwala akwala ketua. But then it happens that way. What do we do about it? Why I said this particular one no? I generated too much issue. Our Ghana says, yeah. Ghana, your constitution totally frown on say oh your bema obe worry more than one. But people sitting down and doing it anyways. What is being said about it? Because say your culture no when we talk about all these things, trust me, I am very, very, very complicated. So what I say, I can give you enough your friends say examples are a walk a hono more. It seems that no no it's not part of our culture, but we are near guso. So what I say, and you say if say we are going to talk about say culture no I was here Nadia, then we have to talk about a certain numabia ya buya near guswa ye feel say sanyomana and yo. But nam say and it has become part of the society and you feel say okay adia enya no you feel say okay and ya man that particular ya sheniku say no dear oh yeah ya buya near guso and all that stuff. So what you say and the part of me LGBTQ emfanya adwen enyo mo nya adwene say ye bia because of that no ye ma omo kwan mo nya ne say omo de beba be for it sabi obia onye bi no wo de beba be for na wa kwa nipa no when it comes to the law when it comes that then it becomes unfortunate because the same thing happened waha so untumi discriminate against omo untumi enye we no sabi omo de omo bi braw na se wanya omo betimi de wa court ne ade no when it comes to that there that means it becoming kind of sabi in quote I'm sorry to say a nuisance for the public and also for the society in Ghana of course so what I say we sit down in Ghana ne you kind of bia say my Western world which is Europe and America influence but are we prepared to say we can stand on our own as a country without the support outside world no at the bebrana for no are they capable of maintaining that na me say yes say parliamentarians be decide say omo kwa visa one of these Western world abahanomo. You see, because of say ya kasade no, and that's what my sade no, ma visa, mani abre. Parliamentarians lankasa no, mani abre. And chebia, and another baha, ebeji COVID-19 vaccines. And a wealth a year about $3 million or so whatever at the bar Ghana. So ya expose ya home, ya making ya home available to the Western world, you know. So what I say, according to said there would yedi yensa akoshe ubianum no, na papa ne ba yes Ghana for the eno de ye ne yaje. But this particular one ne ba ne de yes ye dwane yempe. Though if say, we decide to say okay, we don't want anything muntimi impose such a enyoma no ewo yeso dia, then we have to be prepared. So the consequences, you know, we're gonna face that. A simple mathematics ewo ahanomo. So what I say, because on one or say all my busiano may just add the anatum into or expect say sabi say omuba and pedifone bawaha so mobile be povosia adeba kwa yen realize yen say busiana yaji na yajiji da bia na yajiji no munche ne busiana yajiji no the topmost positions na omuma sa busiana da bia no na do fa ne bu ni ketemu a mekoje busian wo France mekoje busian wo UK mekoje busian wo Germany and all that stuff no the topmost people na omo de da no ni nyina no behwem na omo ye LGBTQ for nibi categorically no on say the way a neomasitie no Stephen, trust me. I wish to say be and commit me no one-on-one. I'm not saying say because of that, you know, that is not what I'm saying. But I'm saying say you decide say we don't want anything to do with that particular more force 1 year when it and then you decide say all these things now it comes from the Western world, you know. We're gonna leave those things out. But it's a muntaka can say ye beto embassies no mu samo for so some my visa ne dia ye beto embassies no mu I Ghana for heaven's sake no obi out UK UK your friend is saying ambassador or Ghana, UK embassy or maybe in Ghana, US embassy or maybe in Ghana, and other countries, Western world na ina maybe in Ghana. So omuka so mo to mu no mo sam refia. Aha no enka omu, but let's ask ourselves, say Ghana, how are we going to survive? Because we don't manufacture anything in Ghana. And no ne ansam na da bia ya kan say empanimfo no sebi ensesenka omudi abroad, they have to have senka. Sadie we nke ba ye say because I don't think say Western world ha no sebi American for betimi akwa impose sa nyoma we to either say Israel for to either say any other Europe countries. No betimi akase chinchina mo anye antumudi a ye den ye ji enyoma ye de mamoni ade omuntimi nkwaye. But why Ghana, why Africa? Because say that biano ye la sulala and sana yetimia yeden and your development to Ghana. Sebi se won such will be any more pampem. That is where the problem coming from. And nuntina den amma parliamentarians no mu anka ufo sen kasa de we by ya see because of cultural and moral issues and can say parliamentarians ni nyina edwo mu jimana busa hu se bill na by no parliamentarians sen and omatimi support fully ya yi omanim et said the Sam George no because they are all afraid omusuro enti panimfo na omudi mu ankasa manimu no e wo Ghana no they don't have the courage to say yempe yenyintumu. They just don't have it. Nanado atimia aba be make press conference say me yise oko that was this year, early this year, oko asori bumu okwa speech and okokaye. But have you ever seen say na be de for any omo intellectuals are they are surrounding nanado ewo ho ni nyina no? Have they come out knowing very well our moral issues and what Ghana ne your cultural issues ni sanya manina? Have you seen say Oma come out publicly at a press conference say ye kasa asem we ye catch them ye nyintumu biem? They know what is behind. They can lose. They know it. Political parties and what Ghana nyinano are being funded by the Western world. And here is the case at Western world, no, obu impose ye pushy agenda no to you, but you don't have any choice. So what I say? I can tell you, say Sam George, a government and a teso. Say Sam George, a government and a teso, and this and a teso, and come to me not that courage, to say they are all years and come to me. Okay, almost a man for politics, but trust me, there are a little bit of politics in this also. If you are why ready, medewo eba me pacho why if you why ready, mame emfawo emraso sisia. If you are makwaba,
yeah, maybe. What you mean?
ya te on kapa na bibia boko de.
Na mi adom boko pa na mo so
Radadum boko emse ene LGBT ho asem no na ye ka no na ene your friend is saying this week or every comment bia meridi bia about LGBTQ all the comments that I read, trust me, say enyadia nipa ani je ho se ebeba Ghana, and people keep telling us say enye ye culture. There was this one lady me Facebook friend Facebook na me try say me invite no amana ba any program so but me ntumi anya no Angel Maxine ne maame menim says that particular comment was coming from ne maame there. I really don't know, but I think say it might be ebe kan say bill no ye pass a obebo ne hu naked na wako parliament akwaye oye kire ewo ho. The comments I me reading as here no, I didn't get any one single comment na support maame no. Somehow no, it was just at him didi nkwa and na ekoso. That tells me say Ghanaians they are eager say sa de we nkwa de yenyintum. Ghana. It's what you say. Now, the argument that I was making, if you read this, Stephen, you know, so I don't know, so we are not what they buy any day. I was in Ghana, we don't. Okay, I was in Ghana, we don't have future. That's why all this satanic and demonic will go against us because all the laws are in the hands of our politicians. I'm sure most of them are in it already. Stephen, I'm telling you, you don't know. Also, people talk about this issue. When it comes to the world, those who actually rules the world, people don't have any idea or engineer world. Oh, me ba hana me who say there are encrophobia or na ye kasa world na e rule. And it's a we a country na say untimi sustain yourself you don't count, and especially coming from Africa. Come on. Yen to me you don't. Sabi Africa, Egypt Egypt for a taboo a haram ewo Egypt. Morocco a haram ewo Morocco. Algeria a haram. All these your friend is saying Arab countries ni nana a haram. Have you heard one say Western world bang and ultimately push this agenda to them? All because our country no it is not funding by these Western world is America and Europe and it's any money. And the Omukas omunyin to mua omunyin to untimin ko push you untimin ko kasi. But is that how we are in Ghana? If you want already can have buffers, no, mammy ma won can the over can afa ho ansana. Looky, why you ready? Me pacho mammy private message na me why? My private message. So why? Okay. Me do over. So what mammy only into me do over. So. Look, is Wakwaba.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, I want to say happy birthday. Belated, mommy, because the whole month and we're celebrating. Happy birthday.
Okay. And me gusu me birthday ni mo. Nti we there mama mama men jump wa say hey me say my sister Victoria Boatin Obamos matisi akwa kodru London sister nanti wo ko e make a cry sir look if your mommy
me maintenance
okay if you are what okay me ba hold on okay if you are most of the time because I said my Anti-Lbtqi and Intina most of the time na uba say sometimes repeating look you say Conebra Obama me who say ya matisi yesu abedru London na sister oba ka fra me kakra cry eja wo de we ya busu asem enti e be ka na chire ya na wa che Anita mame afia LGBTQ anti-LGBTQ bill no what ho asem I know say what do you think about it or thoughts wo ho anything me ba cho manenko
awie de me chia ya tiefo nyina obi obeba so bia me chi obi bia obi bill na nkasa no matete say ya kan wase but minim the content ya nkasa e wo bill content na nkasa na wo bill num no senka ye nya bi na ya hwa na kenken na nka ebe won fa se be den ye be jeje afa but content na nkasa na wo bill num nya nya bi ni ntino mint nkasa mfa bill na nkasa ho.
Hold on mama 1 second if ya
okay
looky bill no what kind
bill no mean kind in my kind excepts of the bill into baby my kind
mame just one top of my
okay bill no bill now all my presenting refer to criminalization of homosexual acts.
That means that the American beginning wasn't correct.
Yes. And even in the bill, the homosexual act, almost person almost say, apart from say obey money or buy, that is the nimuno so obey money that or buy, so no, our day fat nimuno. So the fat that you cry a homosexual, almost a kind come say a homosexual act, you know, sad, say a covert sodomy to say be a will be a what you will be a fan from. Say or buy a bear macra a criminalizing. The patch what I say.
Right.
Inti sodomy no to say the one fa oba enim no akofa nachi sa na wa be man so ene be ma koda see him say nachi nko am betumi ni afa inti even class a bill no reading the year kwa mo be so mo say oral sex kwa nya natural inti kwa obe ma kwa o mo oba the way you question no ma eno kwa no emra natural.
Okay.
And then some money now anti-LGBTQI bill it won't but and only all the be frame keke so all the be anti say Christopher no support no but all a focus pa against gay for say you be criminalize it.
Before so be kohono ma mema afia at least you nya the picture of it into mama afia brem.
Okay. Obi and I do we start here and Mashada I research kakre biblically met me de akasa fa ho kakra na before then your obetie bia no ye one ye making who say obia e woni opinion obia wo se do sitin nyema ase e bia na wunia no won support the maker no but enye ntokwaso ena entimi nye tire baako me metwa ha na matwa ha me support obia metwa ha na matwa ha me ba hye Christopher na ma ba hye omo nso so me in support of gay nso so with me reason obi to say ye beka say ye pass bill a e be say omo ye criminals no one me support obi nte de maker na say me support na Sodom na nkasa kwa ne Gomorrah no asem na ye kana Christopher bebre na ye kasa na Bible say no ye bisa kwa ase de ne Sodom ne Gomorrah na obi antimi enkyere ye obetense say gayfo ene yankopon fa so na ne bufie na o hye kuro no asa if ye ya sofo bebre na asofo bebre kwa na nkasa no omunya time enye research enyanti ase ankasa wasa Sodom and Gomorrah no ntino de unse ne de mpa bebre na na empe some be research eno an se de obi beka no ofa wi asa enye ro ne tirimu wi asa onti de obi beka bia bim obi sa sa Sodom and Gomorrah asem wi aye kan wo hu ye check a na Bible na ya me nuanu ma Christopher ka ho asemi about Abraham ne na sefo omo time na sa de we esiye na sa kro no so no na omo ye sa nyema we nyina na nyema we na omo ye no although say na ehye Nyankopon abufuo but e wo reason bi percent a sa so twen we e ma Nyankopon ye den e ma sa so twen we e baaye obi emra na sa na ma we koso no wo hu Abraham ni Nyankopon negotiate oni Nyankopon negotiate ama Nyankopon ya na ka say so be say kuro na o se onya nipa 10 at least nipa 10 a no odika ka so onya nipa 50 oye tene ni wo sa kuro no mu a obe spare o my life and Abraham sa so negotiate ya no ka say onya nipa 10 a eye tene ni a adento ka say nipa 50 na sante ba 10 esan say se ohwe nipa ne yesu ne ye ban na ye wo mu na enye sa nkofo ne gay for say mema ne mema no omo ne ye no kwanti e na o limit ya ba 10 but o make hu say nipa ye nsu ne ye ba na yakoma mu no na nema efi nyuma bebre wo ye mu a na e wo say ye sesa firi ho entima ote so Abraham ne negotiate ya all night ono ne Nyankopon kase akasem ne nipa 5 at least nipa 5 wa because o check for Abraham ne fence lot ne nso no mu a nipa obenya omo no enu 10 enti Nyankopon kan ya ba 5 answer onya sa 5 no na eba sa no obofo no okoko deliver message no enkofo no ebetwa omo hu share omo adwen sen komeden omo pe abofo na eba ho no ema Abraham ofa ne mama de bom ka so omo mpe na omo pe sa abofo na omo ba no one sa abofo na omo ho tene na nkofo na ya madwen se omo na omo pe no enu ena ya ade a hye nyame abufuo mo ena ya ade a hye nyame abufuo mo se wahu Abraham o person nka o de monje me mama o se ye mpe sa abofo no mum na ahoho na amoba no ono ena ye pe fine ye mfa nyan konkonkosi wo enu achi no obe deliver message ni wie na Abraham ne na se ne omo ye ahobo so omo friko nu so akono still na ne nsew no mpokwa de na Abraham meka na on person betie mu se useless nti ha no asoden e ka ho se wo asoden ka ho se ne nyina ye enema ahonte enti omo free mu na omo konsoso no lot yire ane ni se nkotwa na chi no de benti a se mentwa wachi omo dwunyom se bia lot ye twotwa na chi na se still no bone da so wonimu onye lesbian onye gay but still fi wonimu bone da so wone ho se wahu enti ne Nyankopon na osone so enti ade ba reality na mimi bi se yawo se sabio asfiri asofo so ebesi ye nyina so no se Nyankopon ta se ene ohwehwe ye mu a enti ene masofo na ye ko ti no ye wonama bebo enti betime agya ne back na ye ho ya ba ya tene ne e wonyame animu ana that is the question because onya nisa nipa 5 no pekwa no hwehwe mu still no so sanso ne mani papa akosa afiri so ne yire no ehwe na chi ohwe edan na japade na manema oja no wo ho eya nibre se wahu anibre wan value family no wo no eya nibre nti no anibre ya den eya bone enti no sie Nyankopon hye kuro na ya sei mema ni mema na no ko apese no enye no ko apese na bone wo nipa ho enti nana ya jeje no ye na ye ka se de ne ye koti moral values eye ane but ye mi se ye na ye hye omo na ye bu omo ye si omo abo no ye nka hu se Bible ko na New Testament mi ko na mu no emna mkokochi obadwamanfo na omo to bo de abo no ye wura Yesu Kristo ko na ka se de oseboni ni ne ho no on ni kan to first stone emo sa maame no obia ni wo timi de bobo no na Yesu Kristo na so bae no o se wa mamma papa ye fo ba ma tene nefo enti no se e na ono kwa se ye ma ni nyina momu nyi na se twabra ne so a okọ ma 13:30 na e wo ho se wo hu ye ma ni nyina momu nyi adenti o se ye ma ni nyina momu nyi because wontimi enjaji obi because nipa no onya nwu wade oye ni mu ni de wontimi njaji nka se nipa no owo adwensa kira na so oni adwensa kira one mamen kasa fa de ba ko wo se obi say you criminalize omo no me accept it one
o accept ya na o
accept it
o accept it
no me say me accept it
o mfo aso
I don't accept it
okay
two omo a ye shi omo a na ye bu omo no ye shi omo abo no eno so it's against human rights oye nipa na woto body abono wukum no nti se na se okokohia obi se wakokotwa obi ti a wo a odi sika ntwa obi ti no wo a ukokum geni no wo so wakum nipa one ne nyina the same thing yampanimfo na corruption aso omoma no wo ne geni difference bia ni wumu se wo panyi ya discussion won sase fa ye omani ye no amfa nye omani ye na wudi ode ko fasile queens ode ye nyema ense ne mfata woni geni no difference bia eni wumu two someone press anema we nyina bekoso dia then this is the time a mo natural resources na mo wo no mo ambe start ayusu mo ade e dey build the country no e san say okafo obi a wode ne ka bia no no oka de ope de kirew de ono pe e no pese wo wo ye e san say wode ne kanti nti sa sika na e na mesira mo ganafo mo nti ase but ma me ka fact we nkire mo say osi on support gay me I don't support them me ankasa me perception me so me dey no me view no me support gay but I don't hate them me hate because oye nipa no ne act no say ya se me se bio se obi oye gay bia no hu se ma wakoko wi ade na ono nya kromfo na ochiri kro no de a sa na me so act na so wo ye no me so me kasa me mpa I have the right to show me view of opinion. What I say, and no moment ye once was I never know, sir. Because I been a may never be a enye, be an again, be a clean was I mano. Even again, in the oil and Mrs. Minye, and Tinyan, young who say be adapted, then yes, science, ye, I am young. Ninan your door. Ninan your door, and yes, open so be saying for forces to sunny pole. Just a nippon sama no kwanso e ba de we me wo maybe a me no enye mame me pese me kwete me pese me jaidia so on jaya you can't force the person enter bible so de obia pe e de amana asase so de ope bia ye na mon consequences ne ba e ye wonko na otua so ka o se de oye bone no ye bone e de se ono nkasa ni nipadua nti se otwusu sa path na so obe ya he wontimi nsia no kwan because for yana nanan penso pensa me awo hwa be pemen ne se mo se bible na ka se awie me ne be kwa awie ya nyema we nyina be badia which means se be ban kwa dada ye ntimi nsia no kwan obi ntimi nsiri na nwa aka na no kwan enti wo sa nipa na wo sa bi wo so ye kristo ne no wo na wo sa prepare wo na wo sa wo prepare wo ho atesa me nkon kwadwen obi headache ho e ono ne nyankopon ntam nti bona ye bo mo no de yesere emwa se wo se wo chi homosexual a wo chi no kra sanya ne bibi na oye na wo mpena nipa duana nkasa na wo chiri a me pesa me bisa se wo nua bi wa abrochiri oye adwuma wo ho o diskane firi ho na ba fie wo sha na fa sister mpa cha me ho chire me pa o me sa wo mo me na me mpeska ka bi na me mfanya ade skane firi mfa na eba emfiri homosexual krom na eba adana sa skanda won sa show mu be sa skanda ekoye circulate ye beto sister sem a sister le sa skanda bre wo gar nti se yechiri kokko a ye ni ne ma kuro wo ya meti mu nyina na aya ha se twem wo be pia bonten na omotete ayi ho wo na wo tim dia wo mpa na ntinya possible se obi ha beye na secondly no so se yanka se legalize so a enye legalize so a me accept it so me ntia so yen legalize but yenya law bi yenya law a
se wo no wo a wo mpese ye be legalize wo nso so a wo mpese ye be criminalize so where do you stand
me be can some dia support yen ntimi criminalize ye onwi ade ono na twusu ne part e ono nkwa na lie na ye legalize so na nyamra se omutime ware wo ho nso no me accept it but yenya emra protect ye nyina ye fa ahodie ebe protect omo so as human say obi entimi nkonkofa bo emfa mo obi entimi nku ni se waye saade nim ti ye kum no saade na mpese me kire yenya mra no say so far as oye nipa te se wa no de wontimi nkum no ma no nye yie nti se mra no mu no ukokokum obi oye gay a wo so wato mra wakum nipa wonu obi okokum nipa na ano no nyina apɛ wo so ye jelu because nipa na wakum no enye gay na oye na wakum no unkum sada na ewe ni mu no but nipa dua na nyame boy na wo wakum no because wonim dan ko benya ne nkwaje na wakum no na de ka ho biem so no omo a te se na no video ya me hwe ya guy me se me hwe video me bufu rough me bufu pa guy na odi obi video amanfo video ba beto wo se ya okochi omo o se okoka guy na sense o ye gay na guy ne bedidi na temo anti no o man proof am na hu se onim ya ampa so ye gay and so what
guy ben ho ase na wo
sa video na circulate no
because video on the baby.
The circulating na mema me no mo daka mu na omo ye omo niam obi kokko ye no e guy bi na o de sada ba beto dwa ye say me we afi ne din e wo Facebook yi so waye ne ti rasta kakra bi che na pampa mo say aso ye o se natural den I say
Omo a ye ko say omo e wo act no sana ba ko so ye rasta ni bi sa o
da binya video no mo nipa na o de video ne ba abonten no
okay
o wo social media yi su bi.
All right.
Or your videos are also your natural principles. We have finished the anchor so use. Or no, now can't say a guy and ask him. You also your actor now or what a no. Oh, video no. Or no, you kuma would actor. Sa guy with no natural principles and go can ask him or say actor no be the dean at him. Into us, I don't know or man who say or what evidence just say or ye gay. And all this evidence by two. Say omon share na nkwa chichimo bia hu said your odo beka bia no empoko be boss Shatawale no nyina din say Shatawale e wo mbi onso promote sa na mani be bobobodin.
All right.
Afia ma hwesa na mani na eno no na mpese media so ka say sa guy no se mra ya adwuma wo Ghana social media we sen kamera ya adwuma wo Ghana e wo sen ka sa guy no ke eche no e wo sen ka Facebook wura no kwa no o block no. Because one and the privacy, the fact so or ye gay no, and you was some the fact so ye gain does not give you the warranty say ko video na fa beto amansan you na manfa so share sister and to say when I do true mu nakedness beto Facebook sente e be ye wode and the privacy you have no right to say obi again to no akwachi ntino odni video abeto abonte and so what. Wo ne wo ya twam no na ye de jaje wa ntinka betima na wi ase eno na mente ase no ntia wo se mra ya adwuma wo se this is the time Facebook wura no ni di de ntime mo di ne mo odu too much Facebook wura o ma mra nya adwuma entia Ghana fo na omo di amanfo naked vision na ma beto ayi no so no on start na onyi yo mu mfiri so block you so won't mean posa de decent biana block you
yeah so Facebook
privacy nyamfa nya adwuma
yeah so Facebook say indecent act and pictures or block here trust me one we are onya ni sika we say wonya sem unim enioma enkrofo de to Facebook anka hu bedwiru nti we don't let us go there
say one kasa na wo de ope e na wo de to a fine.
Okay.
But some me privacy, me ma wo kwan na what
that is why ye wo Facebook who koswa ye wo baabi a utimi e report tinie we are on Facebook ye wo baabi a okwa se obi abeye e de obi bi abeto abonten a wa ma a year when you reporter ye timi e deactivate sa nipa kro no ayina e ho no nti wo me batie me ba ma me nchewa nimdi. Enti wo se meme de saade ni diwa you have to go and report. So wo one report wa Facebook doesn't have a
obi
meba
obi metiwase wa ha metiwasem na sepabat ma menka sem bi was krom ha ye wo no krom ha was a gay wo ha indecent act wa ha but krom ha say the moment ya enya afi no be report wo the moment ya de no do obi nakedness abeto private abeto social media no so emfa ho obi the moment abeto so no so pe mra be ya adwuma nya afi no bi kokko report wo mra no na hu so unni right to say odi sana ma beto wo odi obi ade beto wo ma okwan media no media no be condemn ama mra na ya adwuma wo so
afia Some the wo naked picture about beto abonten how would the authority know say when na ma me kwan ma me de buy nobody knows
until the moment ya atie obi nya botere the moment ya dey circulate no and nti I ha say a friend say the babro funu na me hu say the missing no mmiramu no ai me hu say missing kan obafum ye wa mra wo ho a mra no ebe ma order say sa de na circulate ni na no omunyi free system no wo bibia no put a stop to it.
I understand you ebia emra ne say my emfa naked yi ma meto ho that is fine and no so de beto ho a ye betimi abecho wo ho but the fact of the case is say Facebook categorically no and can say sabi se would be a ye beto hwa e was se me charge you and I say me ye we no se wo me de wo de beto na se wo wan ko report to me a it is Facebook doesn't care say equality
and na de ebia na Ghana na sada na nya maybe am ho na nya adwuma de a
na make a chow say you don't know a nyoma e koso wo ho ebia wo
and nti a me ka say obi
wo de
ade bia no e new idea etimi eye adwuma na ye mranya adwuma na mra makwan na omo sana ma na ko say ye send some for naked pictures na ne ma no
I understand where you are coming from, but when it comes to law, the law take precedence when adiana ya dia to me na masete me na me say sa law we na enye adwuma to go against that law na esese metimi e man do but so one go against that law no na say etie different person na nipa konen report to ya I don't have the right to me ba becho so what
yeah ha say ba beto ho a society na nkasa na criticize enti no ebe kwa mampanimfo na hu na ye nso Ghanaian citizens so we like it, we support stupid things facha me say me kasa
o de mame
obi nya botere ye support nyema enye wo system ye promote sin ade ye educative enti ma
I
condemn a nka enko so bate so ye pe
me ne wo ya adwene ye support ye krite ye enioma ehu hia ne ade but law ye the laws to our law is law so what I say anyway me ma Grace Adujamfi akwa ba sister Mandy me hu se o joining me nim se o da so e was so sister Mandy me ma o akwa ba em se me invite o nti let me know se o pese o baso me pa cha na wa shoot me private message na me ma o abaso enso e wo ho Isaac Afo me ma akwa ba Eric Dallison and so me mao akwaba ewo aha na afe wansu biem na me mawudin emse Grace Adijamfi mabawudin yo mema Lucky and so abamu before say Lucky ubebamu no mami musa afia question bi okan bibi afia kan bibi na mamusa afia wo se baby a wo afia wo Brazil baby a wo no wo se gay ya allow e ma ne koso meboa a change country na ama enkrofo akɔhye kan akɔ ama omo a omo mpese omo beye no aya na a change country ni morals ne ade e wo ho ana
enchange hwe
meboa
enchange hwe dio open so mpe obi na ne baby
no sana me pese me hu mate looking patch brem. Oh, me sorry. Oh yeah. Oh.
Eric, what's your Eric Darlinson? Or yeah, I'm inviting on saying come run me give an opinion. Me Obia means so yeah anti-LGBTQIB plus bia. Me invite you on because na send ye we as ye was ye ma Obia fa hudie na de walk or person walk or kana or ye no. Ye man as I respect it. Me omo minim pass on we anti-gay for na invite you when I show me show no form opinion, right? Because send if ya can ye no. There be a many if ya to show you so yeah very nice, but pet gay for you maybe at the same time so asaka say pese e be criminalize wo mo say said wo mo nkoku nipa na so mo nkobo okro no. Enti na media da bia me ka say this particular show no the enti ada bia me dia da agiba ha no productive, progressive, and thought provocative. And so because be an uncle, why do you never any so but to Babity show when say so why do you never a better watch so a bema or kind to swam wouldn't you be doing come on wait me present different opinions into Nina and Nuntina a very important say the air cost for Ghana ye tie obi enu masem obi anya kwan ka de wo dwene fa asem no ho na unfortunately obi ka de wo dwene fa asem ho enya cathedral ne ye kosi o ene yeso obi enkyere na dwene sa wo precious ye ngosi cathedral na asem ye isi eye nipa ho asem enkrofo adehye enkrofo abusua panini obi krom hene obi papa obi maame obi ba ye can nipa ho asem Entiana a money complicated. Senka you get fund money and the better one you see you needy bad you want to say brilliant student and ka adwas apos keni ba woni MPC keni awum yi be kwa akodi so wo get funds kan na nka kuro na kan amo ato obi ehun say you wrong say sister ya you wu ni tu sikeni no ye sikeni ba ni ye see ye diske ko ma ehiafo na wo ye immoral na kuro na ye timo no morality na argument wo no sikeni na kwaje ama ehiafo ma ete ho wo mu na school ni bi nko de enti amede ye no betwa mu no mebese me ma ye gu mu nipa ye no wo mu kasa no eye kuro Ghana se bo aboni kuro papa da ho ye ne twene anim da ho ne ye bo nchen na emom si ye ne nipa bi a ye de ye free si akokin kan book bi e friend Bible book ni si ye chini sa de enu nti nipa no onye amehwe me kura nka me nanne ne ho da but esan gidie bi a mafa ato me ho funti no me se me tan say nipa because wutie Sam Georgia eya no otaka say it's against our culture, it's against our morals na me tie din a ya na me pese me bisa Sam George say me paracho Ghana ye ni culture wo Ghana as a country no artificial country a British for na ekeka ye bo e no ma ye din no Ghana no ye ni culture wo na emum tribe bia wo na culture. It is a Sam George walker is against our culture. Ya na walker akanfo amamre. Ana walker se biye nuano mu angonafo amamre. Ana mpepefo de en walker. Because say mpepefo de en walker dia wo mu de sebe wo ba akra ye wo awakosu akuma na ye fasike ntwa free ho. Eti se ye de mpepefo culture na ebe ye Ghana morality dia. Ene ye mra betwetwa ma atwe emfiri ho because wo mo so wo mamamre bi no. And I see the court and when I side and so I never be or culture and so on. And when I force so cramble, no do one woman quite show you. And think a Bible, na ye be international and use anti-gay. And now when I forge the no. Oka when any BF abusums in the one woman cash or more Bible as in you. It is a more Bible and say Munko criminalize the LGBT. What could be some when you saw Bible once and a family. And now when she wouldn't young gun and you do a yakrabuni, every son is someone so nemrache and say, it is a Sam George, yeah, now or is against our culture, and I am a million and 1 million culture crowd will represent it. Because Sabi make any balance, you make a fan crime for culture and culture. May war made the mayor come a bushing, and Craniso crowd one a man or poor Mabema, sounds what would dear Jadi. It was Baby so about what more upon a man,
Sister Lucky, that type of I think say I change it with time.
There you one in granny bow one.
Sister Lucky Yankan from Kwasrim for I before you now.
With time no change. With time no change. No. Mama no with time no change because I know. That doesn't mean say or give you all more away. That doesn't mean or give you all more away. The way I'm watching that doesn't mean so more giving away.
But so rejected them now.
Or belonging. May say, wo bent bi ngongo di ade wo choko jitum sa wo ne enkrani ba wo te choko ana wo su wa wo ba eni nan yefie wo jitum sa ne yenkoye ni de enti am pese ye boy ho nka ye ne say yen Ghana as a culture as a mamre no yentu ni pantwene yo say ye se ye ka akan fo amamre me de wo na minim yentu ni pantwene yo sabe wo yare fo kra nko na yentu ne ntwene wo ye edehye waka wabusu ekuo no wo ye nipa sa wo no oba no ye oba ba ma ana wo ye kwadwo besi a ye ntone ntwene o na me ka ma Sam George na bedi akirefo a wo mo budi na chi ate wo ma santima mu me ka ntire obi a say mo ba we wo ye gate mo fa na nhia ye Central Police Station ye mfa no nkoto wo ensi o wo bia ni wa wo de na dehye e brew Say Jennifer no go to prison because wo mre bia wa go di atum. Say we gay a yemfa no go to no. Obien wa wo de ne ba obe deliver ne de hye de na ma aban bia sa aban ne mfa sa ne de hye ne de. Enkotum. Enti sa ade na abeto wana ye kana politicians na omo de aye agro bi a omo di no omo kan mu say in reality no bra obi enye adwuma. Name the only thing I can see say ebeba so no say bia obi kura ni obi wo wantwi ana wo manya otu bibi wo mo ntam to say guy na oni obi na akasa wakotwi ni video di aba out to say wo kura me no wo problem me no na problem no kura me ka say we gay wa no den nti no and then manya video e kire say we gay eti mra ma me kwan me dey beto no it will be a pointer. Say a fear woman, Nessa be a me here. Obetumi atiem say sister yo kwe we again no abon nsem ni papa to say the year pioneer bi no. Dear Emrano, dear Sam George pese Emrani ye ne says will be crab was suspect. Ni na wo running.
Right.
If you are suspected to be a homosexual cry, yet me a citizen arrest. Me pato on danger zone na making. Say it's even wrong. So we propose Emrebi say if somebody is suspected to be a homosexual, that person should be arrested and jailed. You know, you are opening the door. Say obi a onu obi kura wo problem keke na no huye nehi no ope aban ama ne ama no odi ntwa to so betu ni nua bi so. Say be ya wo de ne be ko aban ama ne enti the edi kai me pese me kam obi a wo hwe ebi a no obi hwe no oye gay me ma wo se me support him se wo hwe na se bi a wonye obi a wo support gay for kra me bo won ka ye se ye woni pa bi a yesoso ye tu ye hu asiso se ye support gay for it said ne ubenya ahoden na wo de be attack wo no yesu ye benya sa ahoden na yesu ye de defend wo brobi dia make a chat to pan say yen ya ye wa kwantu mu no yet na ye dem na ye kasa asem we ya ye careful ye me de sa amamre ne culture na abaw ye mana ye be wo mu okrom ha ya be wo ye mana to different culture ye mano ye no wo mu ofie fine ye no wo na da sorry but ye sorry no pa ye mo ko school omo adru so omo ko adwuma so ye mo ko school an kwala no omo ko tena school mo no se be wo nya Ghana fo eti sa Sam George Ghana culture ne moral no ye de ba ye no ye ma no ya metiti wo mu sa ye nhwe ye kasa mu yie sa sem we say ba ye me read social media yi pa most of enkwala ye bu wo mu abrochire no wo mu parents ho kra ye wo mu one hwe ono ba wa abrochire wo de wo opinions ne wo na for to telephone so di nkomo wo ba no wo ya ne time flu so wo ba ni gay kura ne best friend ye gay so one the best friend ne nam ni ye kan gay ni bi ho asema wo ba ni le gina defend mama wo ba fie nso so a wo na wo di gay fu yi si bo na wo twa wo mada pa na wo no me wo ba no nya 80 years no wote ne ho wo pa wo ye bonza manu wo archaic ideology to say the ye yesu so na ye fi si ye maame no ne ye papa ma ye tete kwaafo na ye kwadi squad ni ye maame mo kan ni ye nti ase sa pepepe na wo ba na wa be wo no ha no so no ensem a wo ti fi a wo kafa gay fo ho no oni wonya adwene o but wo to aduane amane din abroche ni akola akra de bi no mo be challenge no aputu wa kanadwene akro but akola bi wo no ma no ahwe wudi wo free wo fie kwa wo hu ne bio all because say wo hu no say wo opinion and wo morals no and ne bia mo abra into or twene ho afri wo and no so affect ye ne my relationship wa kwantu mo pa it me sray ne mo ye wa kwantu obi en kasa boahye wo yem won tete ya ye de ma wo no so wo pese wo de ma wo mama don't forget say baby a wujuna wo de santete ye na e sha akola no emu no akola no ontumi ene wonye once na wan hwe ya wo awu fie ho no no obi ye ni gay wo baby o na wa create problem ama wo no ma wo awu fie because of wo opinion and no woman the enchia me bi na matibi enu nti na me ka say em say me catch us say girl bi a no maame ka say ai e ma ya na dressing kra ka ho bi nti na ewure pu wo a girl na catch me say ono ne maame adamfo ba wo mo ne no kwa asori wo New York ne maame adamfo ba na ewure pu no but on come ne maame nti because o maame be ka say bi kra na na dressing ka ho nti na boy ewure pu no. Enti ya ne very careful pa say ye di nkomo we ni ye ma your opinion na ye ma no ye be hwe ye hu ye wo because they are forming their own opinion about who we are. Na nhwe ya ye de amanse na ho hi bebre ya ye kronti me de me come me says you I'm in support of homosexuals, lesbians, gay people. Main time will be me reading book bia Emma me I'm a basa me what time with bia me read the Bible, me read the Quran, me read the Torah, all religions me read it. Emu bia no e catch me say me who be a main time because say the sexual preference. Into main time will be say. So be a bibi na wo ye na mani ne ho a eno kra mpo no metwe me everyone. Name some maybe time one I maybe cast you found got to man I be the end of the day. It's not who I am to me support to give and let me share money with you. Give for cowards.
All right, me wa question am de be ma but before say me cut that question is no, I mean read this you way from your friend is saying Eric, me namesake. Kwa say nana ama say wa Martin. I think laws are reflections of society. At this juncture, the society says this practice is unacceptable and won't be tolerated. That is what I refer to Ghana. Look before I say Obe answer this, you know. Dear Erica King, Ghana ye share your society ni so and ye designing your law. So what sabi ya nkwa nkofa ya ma mefa abrochiri ha for de society omuwo wa ha and the designing your law. You share the way you in life is it here. We all have a common style of living in Ghana and you decide here. And for all no the culture and the society no and one law na ya no. Only said there are certain a little bit kakanka krabi or no more abia mekas ye pick from the Western world no and ye de beshi shame. Categorically no. What say o support it or mo? Do you support say ye nyai na omunye sa your friend is saying obani oba nware bema ne bema enware ewo Ghana na? Is that do you think that they have the right to do that ewo Ghana na, knowing very well what can I say we don't have a particular culture a binding yin Ghana for, but ye were different tribes with different cultures no correct. But if you go there you will know say all those cultures na wo hono enketenkete ni nyina na wo ho ni nyina no everybody somehow no is against this particular act no, which is LGBTQ so oba ne oba ebeware bema ne bema ebeware no so what you say I don't know before say if they say your culture and support here they are generalizing some judge a generalizing bibia when it comes to together no they can say no e no kren so make di kan ka say everything I'm listening to any idea bia e wo Ghana nyina no say me fa ne percentage me nya even 1% kra na omubeka say ye support the idea of say was ye ja or that means say at the corona e wo ho no people are saying no that is the same thing na obia eden agitum say enkoso and we sit down and say the voice of the people the voice of the people is the voice of the Lord say nipa nyina e ka say maya nyintumu a don't you think say ebeto asumu say ense say yagitum e wo Ghana na emomu no ebia ebetimi anya kwan a ye befa so na say de be ya ye ka say ye criminalize wo mo no ye criminalize wo mo wo ho because even homo ye can say our dodo kra pon ye nyintum but it still goes on ye ntimi create bibi sa say okay yenyin to mu de but yen criminalize no e ma ne nyese uhuna anase ohu so obi yesa act na e wo se chinchina ye kwatwe ni begina ho na ye bo no te se de ye bo nkrofo no na ye jeli no te se de ye pese ye jeli nkrofo no because say amu ye nipa se yese me enware mienu yese me enware miensa na ebi mutimi ware mienu ne miensa dia we saw said that those people no amu ye nipa te se yen aye nipa ya no so what I say and in your opinion no you talk for them no do you think that we have to allow that in Ghana now?
Okay, Robbie me that say Eric. I wish Senka bro be bet me amawaba, so because Eric is very opinionated into me penasempa. Robbie, someone him say, if we are say, near my baby, affected by economics. Would you too, sir? Say near my baby is affected by economics. Me boy a home kai. Say I can't remember. Me de me no me Sam George. Me minjin tum say Ghana your collective culture. Minima kana mamre. Unim say akana mamre. Sabra obi. Wo wo say see na wo kokoo mfuo we japade bebre a wo ho. Nese wo ware wo baby. Na wo ne bobra. Nese wuwu a oba no akana mamre. Se wunua bi ne edi besi wo so omedi wade a. Se bia wuwu. Wunua wo di wachi wo ye bema ye ka so omedi wade a. Unim say akana mamre. Wo yire na wo ne bobra no wo tumi so wo force so wo be ware wunua bema. Enya sa wo no de yire e na ebedi wo ne waja pade na wo ne bre. Unim say ye mamre. E wa akamfo amamre.
I don't, but I'll believe it.
Oh, me pa to gidi. Samiti wo sesi na me no wo bobra. Ni ye nyapade na wo jamia. Ni ye di wunua bedi ade a mitimi kwa ahemfie ko stress na nanom e me ne me ye be ye mobo. Mi kunu ketua yi. Wo be wone ne yire ne ma. Majapade ni na ye de ma no. Me ne me ma ne be ye mobo. Enti mu ma ne nware me. Nu won hwe me ne nkwala. Enani na sa wo no yira ye wedding. Na sa wo ne na bobra. Na wo free mu. Na sa enye constitution bi na wo mo de ba ye. E ka assess wo ba ekunu a. Ebusuafo ni tumi a. Sa wo mo koyi oba di free fie ho a. Unim sa anra no na nka ye aduma pa. De enti a me de boy ho nka ye ne say. Ye kwaye ni mu abrabo mu no. Se me
ma menjira mpacho fa obi foforo yes I wo no na ka se me kodi na ade a na obi ipakro ne be ware ye ka se chinchina ni pakro nse won ware me a ye ne sa mpacho pa
Ela be fa Joe ni ha
fa Joe ye se bi nua ni Joe na Joe awu nti ye fa ne se me na me kodi Joe ade nti Joe yere ni ware no ha sa de wo ka me ni beje ho pa.
Sorry, Naja, my grandma, so but yet, na Joe, the yes, I saw Omra show no me in one. Bro, the NCR LGBT4, Emrana, me support to say, yeah, my queen, because bro, a bear yapa. Sebia, yet a Ghana, when you say Mrama point, nebia me no baby wo. Me not now saying secondary school because LGBT4 man or more Ghana, and one wish was secondary school. Me come here diatru. Wo mo call secondary school no. St. Louis, St. Monica's, yes and so Accra girls. Anyway, me come ase. E won wo mo koshi ayo. E no mo do wo mo supi free ho. E no mo atena sa, wo mo ye ma mienu o. Money ntu mu no, entu wo mo meka nkyerem, but wo mo te ho. Ebi kura wo makota asase abom. Ebi kura business bi a wo apata bi e wodwoma entuma na ebu apata nim no we die wo 50%, we die wo 50%. E sign say ye ma kwan se wo mo nware no na emram protect wo mo na nso so abusuakuo ni mi enum nyina nim say e ma ya mienu we wo mo free di agoro nyenne ye nkọ wo mo de mo de na nso ye nim so wo mo asifie bro bi e wo ho Ghana ho money to say the money is going on. When we business partners, when we don't cool.
You said they will see Casa idea. That means they will just say, "Ma'am, you know, Adam for pani idea." That means we have to suspect it because we are
Member say I be suspected. me kasa the enti a me support mmara ne say so woman to anamon ache ebi kura wo muhia secondary school to say the wo ba de be metimi twem na from secondary school no a wo matena mmara na akwan nti no wo nko ware ba wo ma ye japade abu yenim pa sa wo mutu anamon bom ye nkohwe de wo ye wo mpam de but yenim so wo nam na bra wo bi ba ku free mu a saa ba ko no mmara ne tumi be no odi ko gina so aka se menene na si nan no menene na do kokoko afuo no menene na ebi e shop na ne ene ma wo. The only protection or wow betimi di agina wa abra abusuafo magine ema no is whereby or what marriage certificate protecting a protector say minijo warrior near ye japade a jo abusuafo ntimi mepamo me no enu nti na masa emra no eye important say enkebe cover wo mo no sa ye emra e protecting widows ekunafo se owu a ye mepam ne ma ene oba ni mfrifie wo na be ma ni nua be emedi ade no no de wo ne yere foforo no enjoy obi bread sa amra no enu ti na me support se woni na ware no wo marriage certificate protecting na se oba no ba ku free mu a abusuafo ntimi mepam ba ko no ena se ye mema mienu nso so ene ye gitum se wo mo ho wo makono no matu ana mo ache no wo moti go secret no wo nkan a se ba ku wu a esi wo UK me pa atwa mo kai video bi e call viral Jamaica ni be ma atapeni ni bi owu ye e wo London a ne partner no ne wo ho atani nua no mo ye se nko mu kofie wa kwasisa ne ma Jamaica ni yi ne nkrata a kire wo mo no se video no hu ni bi a later me de beba a wo beka asehwe o mo ka asan ye o mama mre empahi nkosia.
Looky, hold on, mommy, 1 second. Obide ya was saturate. I think say categorically no me start program na me can wa ha say untumi emma metena ha anasa o ma me program so emma me didi atem. I don't know who you are referring to, say nipa no stupid, but I'm not gonna tolerate I'm not gonna tolerate this nonsense. I want my program. So untumi sha go away. Next time I will be making such stupid comment, no, me block you. So the untumi sha, you gotta go away. Untumi medidi will be atem wa half for heaven's sake. Whoever you are, now search or whatever your name is, you know, please comport yourself. Maybe ye that comment no be so, but this is just a sound of warning. I don't want to sound so rude to you, but don't to me, mommy program so and start it and far I did and start it. Please comport yourself, kaka. Ewa hanumo and mommy.
Brownie. Me pa cho me ni ne comment ni mfiri ho ye nnan to ho ono nso so ne ntete ya wodi firi di fie ba no aba bedwam a wo be ni
I no, you can ubetimi counteract it whatever you want, but don't insult. No, me tolerate sa adie no sebi ewo. I just don't. Kakrebi na omo ye decent na, they will listen to us and make a contribution. So when me nya adwene a wo de beba and all that stuff, no, that would be good. But I don't know you when who catch let's say you are stupid, and then you are attacking the person, which I don't want you to do that. I'm sorry.
Or demonstrating Ghanaian culture. Also, Ghana, your culture business says, I will be Nigerian, I know I would dinner 10%.
Oh, it's about time we have to learn. We have to put decency into.
I wish you saying Kasam George will refer to Ghanaian culture and go obesity percent Ghana, their culture, and so we will be Nigerian, did not. But, Robinson, near my say, the media, wabble wrong, wabble ball at watch.
Obi, sister, look, Mr. Always say, no, what to say, the end city. Maybe more as I could be no. Oba program so obedi matemi ananka me hot ya atin take it add discipline educate na want ya say. The
education. The fact of the case in this say.
I'm on fire you.
Me best start you know, I categorically say, Uba, don't insult. So what I say, be yenya yeti ha no enye nyansa ne ni yenkwa nti wo de kakra na wo na wo fall say ubetimi educate obi no, just do that. So when you start maybe obi ka asem na sa wo ne nya adwene na say enye insult na wo so wo insult no. So what I say, that is where I don't want to go looking at thought person.
Broby, why are there? But normally, no, Ayana, Sanipa way saying to see a giant manetana, so I know or talk or so I won't say by the time crowd program, no, no, what's a Santa Crentiana, me welcome when you pass out me.
Blockade, no, and I don't like the comments.
The next comments, they are different. If you are better, so my sister, I don't agree with you. Or to the program, no, not what they would say. About the I'm a program. Yeah, it's marriage, you know, a paperwork as a legality. Say obi metietia obi family so. And nothing and maybe a midget to say nipa so or one net and one yana basa or me no say ye to musa was or barney or batten and I say ye po or me no or matu sabi will be go rape will be as a money can help.
Look at I mean can't say anyway. Old bugger say Obi try and get the used to the insult.
You can't stop them.
Wait, Nipa or say or no experience. Sometimes old bugger minimum no, but that casa or no one yet the one. Say but me so na me can work with no I call your friend will be agree with bacho old bugger. Yes sir, me bacho yes sir. What can
oh my God, that's a big kind of work. I wrote woman and I had you. Oh, I'm maybe I see it.
Anyway, old guys, salute you. Why? We salute you, boss penny. What come at it?
Yes, it's Robbie. Our no. I'm say, as I say, your tribes, your name free your name so a banner by man and warrior. It's your map. And when actually Agnes ain't no about this year, they cast all no young poor about this year, a papa worry. But relationship class, your banner bear man. So normally, no, so almost not if so almost to me and near my bomb now soon be a woman tema. Next be a almond conquer worry, grandpa. Society needs to make us say, send your more drum, we are really be a fair. Saka the aka and some more baby. Mobile worry, there creates me more precious and there more years such change some way I worry for, but I was going to say, Yataka. So you must see at not change a chain person come where I worry for. And sometimes, Obiwa, Obeti said the bush your phone, oh, Nadam for way the nimly be ya. A big one there, Bushiano or free monogram, or winning in a bank account, or winning Nassas be a water at baby. Woman mushi, yet make us all, ne young bread way in the nimmy be and young neon conco be same. Not on shraying, baby, and in Napa dear in your my bro, be an answer and young bread born I can. And then I hear one those days and then I nipple on any who. I read who and go for brew. Sanka and Rama quine. And a warm year or more marriage. And then there should be a year per year force warm some more Maria. And go ye non can yes, I never happen to be one poor panacho say, yes, Roche, baby, I will then a passport to me, the banknote at all. A testy way a bravo, your culture. In Tina, many supporters say, warm the warm. Next will be anti will be actually, and that's one person warm, worry no more Japanese woman. Fine, mummy, I'm on quite. Make my difficult, mammy, me, my worry the edge, and to me, granny, and stress away, movie, winning to Pane, everywhere you crack, move at home, baby. So I really is how. It's I don't see anything wrong. Maybe Momudia, I don't see anything wrong with the fact that say, any penny no warm door. No more fish warm about brand, no more person worry now, almost not as together, bro. Any pana this was as usual. That's what's what when any uncle bear man no panel. No more would there marry a pool, no more marry out there. me when is me need to media as me tia obi fa ho this media me support wo mo de o mo pese o mo ye bi o mo ye.
And so, looky, on the other hand, and so no, assembly anywhere, and funny paho, what
Yes.
here in our
Yes.
society, no, a dear old force, the ABA, MMF power, it will come and attack you in one way or the indirectly, no, it will, on some starting as a UTMia, make us say, Obi or tiny baby, or ye baker. Ono de nanka bi o se omfa mo ho me ne mu ni bibia ye friend is me ye madwuma ene ade omo no de omo no asem no koye den ekoswe no nti si ye si ye allow ye legalize omo ntena mo ba bi so what ya say some way somehow no ya nhwe a na omo de omo act no ba beso omo a omo yintumu sense se oba ne ba be ware be ma ne be ma be ware no omo de omo asem no ba beso wo se oti ayi a meka wa ha no enu nti na probably no bia enipa a omo organa bebre no so se no ya nyintumu because we know on say one thing I intimi realize kakra and I say me meka se metimi ahye so kanan say looky Ghana sebi ehia wo ho ehia wo Ghana pa de obi di bedi a day crowd obi bedi no ho odin ma no de nti a ama aha ebia probably no entumi en sesa nipa adwene ma nipa nyina nko wura mu no ne say aha system no omatimi aputu system no in such a way say enipa independent wo nipa so too much sir but that is not the case in Ghana. Most of the omo a ebia omo ye saade ni nyina no somehow no ebia omo was sponsors. I'm not too sure what I say. I heard allegedly say asikafo no bi ewo mu a omo ye sa adwuma no so they entice nkrofo with money. Sabi ye ka se enkoso ya legalize no enkoso ewo ho no mo a the owoska na oye saade no ebetimi a entice nipa no na because se nipa ne ho kire na ama onya bibi atoto bibi die ni nti no wose bra na me ni utunumu sabi mema wo 50 million nipa no ha okay why not na ode aho kire akofe ni tunuma ma nipa kro na di ni waje ni 50 million eventually no na abeye actor egusu a ekoso nti somehow no se enipa eka se chinchina a ye ntiase a on the other perspective no that's where I side with them obi amane esai bi enu nti no that is where probably I will say okay yentimi ndrum pempenso a bi ebetimi age saade na tum wo Ghana all because of say economical issues na ekoso ni nti no ye gitumu a enyi Mema wabamu, but meko afia so ma me read messages ni bi because you are criticizing me say me read message say me ye program na enti ya wose me ma atifo omutie me nso hu say ye ne omu nyina na eye program no e wa ma me read kakra wose if we allow this act it will affect our mother Ghana because our population will decrease and we are going to lose our future leaders somehow no enkofo the Stephen Kano me feel say ebia and also so another thought I bit me I think wo because so bane bema abane oba ware bema ne bema e ware sabi where is the production going to come I bit me continue your human existence no that part and you bit me share a horn so Kwame Opoku Frimpong mo akwa ba say nice program Kwame medawase and I'm say you can you know say continue your program okay Kwame medawase pa ewa ha and Steven Sansi Obi please in Ghana here we have people who have no future so please don't mind oh okay I think say if sa ni panana or didi atamana say or can you know okay afia mame embra oho when you were talking, no, all the Bible and a year and fatter home. If you know beyond or the Bible, and you beyond a Quran, so what I say, and it's a walk the Bible front upon it na and all that stuff. Na say any pana walk on just our Bible because all the Bible di on yes I no. Where do you draw the line? Say, yen yina Bible so entia ubi fa hudie all because of ne sexuality a woman. So I was saying media me say me na if ya ma menka de ba koncho. Me di kan start me kan je maxin yi say owo mayi metie ne maame. Metie ne maame on account say owo enje maxin owo no how one enkrofo hu that particular child no. Everybody thought say Sebi or your ba. There was another particular guy Bia or Ghana. It's a friend is saying Ebenezer or whatever the name is. My name is Munimuna. Guy be or a very smallish. Me name some friend or boss. I friend of them. I just don't know. My name so a cocoa, but
I saw Casa Joku
good. Yeah. This person actor all you know tells you say a ma portray and or portray and say
forcing society.
Yeah, me na you be. I'm sorry, yes, was it on yet girls or on yet whatever. But the actor all you know tells you say sabi crampo obi wo hu na itimi kan say we dey wo so ba enti why say ye bebo nipa no says wo so ba na sabi enipa ne say okay mo se me say oba de ane me dane oba na no susu musa mu ni ya pum sabi enipa a omo e dane say oyo bema ma me ma example bi mo amu mai mu ko hia bema sabi na ade iti sei ti se me zaketwa ye wa hai Oba bia obekwa akofa no bia yesi we yiswa ube meswa na ube meswa ne ye ka ne ye di ne ho few ne de nti sa nipa no ka se okay se sa na te dia me da ne me ho aye bema me da ne me ho aye oba na me ne ye friend sen sabi emema nso eno so mu nu ya musikum enti no the society na nkasa no sebi se obi se oba bebria yes we jimi na se nipa ne kodan ne ho se oyo oba prekwa yes ade ti na wasa akodan wo ye be ma na so enti Ghana de ade ne yepe what exactly do we enti se ye Christian mesa ko hobiem musim ye Christian nyankopon beba aba bebu atan tienie Nyankopon beba aba bebuaten sedie obi anyuma sitie why certain china Christopher mo techire ama Sam George timi ko asore damu ekokobu nkotodwe ema agen asare ede enwo ene hwan gu ni so se ko ne ko fight battle eko fight oyonku enipa all because say so your band ko fight no na asofu mu a anka me feel says and can church is so strong and solid there. I say Ghana ye Christian country and church is solid there. Anka etimi a bunkama fati said ye who Ghana say ye tea sorry them every blessed day na. Anka dia nanka wasa musuru. Anka mu beka kire almost say okay mu mienya omo na omo na ye Christian principles no and ye Muslim principles na ye wo no ye betimi a convert omo from the omo ye no amoma be but yet ne sesi ano musuru Christopher Suro and Cramofo Suro. Are they failing the country as a Christian country now? They are to your Hosonana. And I feel the Israel so all mono baba be bunka mafa Christianity ni Muslimisi for no as one. If you how, why, and Dientina Christopher na Gia Gina Mudin sa Montiasia. What do they afraid of? I didn't know more for every
Obi me da se bebe say mfiti ase me kasa no me quote Bible na you know enta na me kasa yenya Christopher na ye kasa yenim nyame no tirimu poni yenim yankopon tirimu po ena enen so no ignorance ewo yemu ignorance yen aswarefo na yedi asofo na chi no we are not ready say betena say ya research na bisa ye ho questions na enya botre amanya me na amaye ade bi ntiase na ye hwia nyema bi se nyema esitie obi metuma ka se Christians no omo faili yen leaders na mo Christian society no 80% a faili yen obi ye Christo no tiemia ontiase se me kasa ebe good say ye be confront problem na nka fa se be say ye betimi a resolve no omo failure to the sense say obi omo no mo feel majority na feel guilty omo adwuma nkasa na was community society these days no they are not doing it Christopher ya baba dane tete romance na roman for mra na no mba no mo hye mra no to se wo se wanni so aye kumu no eno na ye Christopher sa man ye pese de ba wiase ye kwana ye condemn se sa roman for mra no nye but enne Pentecostal churches and evangelic churches no ye fa sa mra no edi so ena asori aye kwa ntiche na ma ye no ye kasa fa sa issue we nkakra ni nyina nkoba nyina eyodo obi to change somebody no love you say God is love say if God is love there adana unua no woboni mu a won show don fan kire no na mobra papa bi emfan set example man na on hwe so bi na enye ne fese enye me so memra mu asa ye force nipa amana convert enye possible you can't force someone to change or come into the light you be an the fuel obi sa ade we ya kan Christopher no me sabi enwan ma Christopher mo kan majority mo hypocrites me kwa sorry pa but ye hypocrites ye judge ye condemn nipa ye kum nipa sunsum sa ayiya o kan ka say ye ka say obi ye be ma obi so ba obi so be ma ye criticize de ne ye pe no se de ni enne mama be nyini aba betse nyama bia se se de nipa be criticize nyina na wutia ebe pushu ama koye ade bia wo mpe nti always no listen to your instincts dia wo free se wo ye na wo kra ho betas nyankopon ni beje no do it ba se nyama nyina na ba nipa condemn wo ho ana se nipa be ka se e na oseba e na oselba efe oba ho ofe be ma ho ofe ye ka se wo so oba you like it and intima so wa ten wo ho into oba ba se ye ka se wo so oba na se wo mpa you can obetime ignore I am for send me for shy oba ama de mo kana me na bam gise bia wo pe no obi sa gay ne ma we no ahu me say sura o mu suro no o mo say pese yankopon be se wiase pese yankopon be se wiase obi ntimi enko yankopon tokwa ma no da nti say vengeance is the Lord yankopon ya justice onu oni kon fa so taking the justice against his people nti a Christopher ye ntimi mfight yankopon ntima se o mo nti sa yankopon kan ya na say enye ye ne honam ne moja na anya no sa principality sine manyema won say enwa bi mama comment bi say sa devilish act ne devil ne na ma no se wonim say a devilish act there then the devil within the person say akwada can say the devil with inside me no devil na woni mu no na wasa wo bom paye na so yakopon sa devil no be caste afini panimu say yesu ba ya o caste honhomfi afini nipa mu no ntinye nipa dua no so when you say a devilish act and you say honhom bi na money pa na sa ade no ntinu you are not going to fight with the flesh no ntimi no flesh ya ntimi nko nti enya honam ani ntokwa say enda mi kun wukunu wi afiri ho wase wukum apam beba nti the more na yes ana ma na ma omo gada more no ena ma omo gada because one ena na me ka se nchi bi kunu say all the same say I'm not in support of homosexual no mentai omo nso me nipa but omo wodo pa omo te omo ho ase pa omo respect obi ebi na me customers o me ye bi no mu adwuma ba ko poko de oba omo ze obesi akasa wo na de obesi respect way young guy bi oba na 20s ni ho ne maame obana na obekwa na compensa wato fi ne maame fie akokha no nkasa na dade ntia ne maame kire ne ho dodo obebe wanya ne maame ma ne ya adua na opopa otwitwi e bibia na me kunu kaka se na wo so be obey your ho oba no ma me ma wonya aduane ho na be na ya aduane se wa hu boy no buade boy no yes oye well educated me ka say educated say wa go school classroom personality no ma me ni omo ye adwuma ba ko bi so oba ye fe no pirikito on say o ta de nwimba ma me ye ho adwuma ma no oba no hu mi a ontimi ntena oye calm omo ti omo ho asa omo ye unity wo mu se ba ko ho ka won se no mo nyina dwan omo together to help the other but yenye Christopher na yes say omo mo ye de bonyefo no yenkum omo yensi omo abo no yen se yenua bi kobo ni mu ana se ko problem bi mu a do we help them ye misa ye ho nti se ane nti a
before say me mo akoso no aha no mo de emema na omaye emma na omo when it comes to omo mienu no de oye oba no se what ya say ebia mema ne mema na yese gay for mienu gay for no de oye oba wo mu no honestly speaking aha for no omo ho ahi menim say looky why experience bi da oba baby a opese at the attention supposed to be center on ono adwuma mu o na enioma a omo beye no ya na abufu I will be honest with you sa omo de oye bema na wadane ne ho oba no minim se bia wadane ne ho oba no ntino opese obia hu se madane me ho oba ntimi oba. Why do you have to do that? Omo ye nyoma abufu nkoa etibi wo ha mebutimi fu meseso ho bibi say na moya ebi wo Ghana for no ebisa bibi say na moya ya na nkofo mpese omo beje matomu no because wadane ho oba enti upese omo ye hu sa chenchena wo ye oba na ayeden afia koso enti that is just by the way.
Oh me let me see the bia ba ko bi ati ntem aso oba otimi kasa the whole day no monsa no jot no kasa betimi kasa from morning to night me kunu say no won ko kan to sister so anka na no ntum kakra opese ya hu so wo ha say ko ka to sister so anka me se me ko kan ten so onye dey ete de bia omo ho ahi but ya na mo so anika hwe odo na omo de ba no wo na wo se wo nim papa no se wo amfa odo amfa nhia no amfa nhia ma na hu ama na mama jude ni kaka na se to change somebody's mind no enye wontimi enforce ni pa no eye wo na ye na be convince ni pa no enye wo harsh words na obeka no enye wo harsh words no wo na ye na wo be ye no odo na obeda na di no Christopher mo se homosexual anye ane enye but he odo ewo me de me come say omo do na ma omo dominate no odo na ewo omo ntamu me say so homosexual ni bi ho ka onfa onso ne nua na ako first no flow mu nyina ene bi ho aka no mo aka omo abom se ne ho kire no ko ba bi na oni da they will do everything possible say on be bon pan but yenya Christopher na yes eye bone no asofo na yaba no dodo sen ena kunafo bi ta sorry dem mo ofra na ntoma dodo sen na janka bi o twa ne school fees dodo sen te say yeye Christopher no yeye nema bebre ya ye fi say eye normal obi se woko efe mesra onya botama me na me nkoto de me fanche ne ma Christopher pa na omo start nko bisa bo ne fa firi nyanko ponchen na omo ntini wi ansa na ka say omo ntini omo nsa onu pa foforo so because ye wo nema bebe wo se start ye hu adwuma ansa de say ye ntimi nsesa omo ma ne nye yi nya me nko a de betimi asesa omo nyankopon nko a de betimi asesa omo enu mpokra na se nipa no pene so say ompedia na so se opa you can never change that person.
Before so be ko no abusanfo omo amo hwe so mo person mo ba mu a phone lines and so it's open. WhatsApp line no plus 50959471120. So person ba mu a ubetimi afre me ofra mefa se ebia ofre na obi kasa yeah hold on mame kakra me de wo ebeba so enti wo fra me pacho na me peke wa ya hold on mame afesu so wo US ha no mo a me pacho betimi adale me straight 50959472120 enti ahwefo ne etiefo obetimi abamu ewo this hour ya yedru so yi afia koso me pacho ya na wa no enti ama me na looking so abamu kaka
mate men kan ni nyina but me ma refer bi na so obi wo ha onkokoko konfe sofo bi bebeti a onsan konkonko kenkan na onye ne ho aduro ansa na waba out abe fight obi se okọ Ezekiel 18 a ati fa some say ese obiara se osoa onu ara na de so a ese obiara se osoa onu ankasa na de so a nti so a wo de na onu nso ane de Nyankopon ne ba na obese ekuru na o se Sodom and Gomorrah na eyekuro e no say no one said the whole world eyekuro e no say no and of course Abraham na se from nkukuru fufuro so mumye capture na sa obi mame man fast na me nko ni nyina mu na baby kakra beti maka na o say mame starting free 7 no verse 7 o say na say onhum obi so o say na ode mame kan ye na o say na say onipa ye otenene ni na oye atemudie ne atenene de na oni afareduane mepo no so na omma nani so nhwe Israel fie ahonyi huhuo no na ongu ne yonko yire hu fi na onko oba a waye bra ho na onhum obi so na ode okafuni awo wasidie sanema onye mpempemsini ode naduane made odikom na ofira odajani ntoma na ommo bosia na onye nsihu na otwe ne nsafiri abusudie ho na obu onipa ntam atentenene mame fansi ayi nko a kakre ya makan no muma ya njaji ya ho se sa ne ma we nyina no yedi ho fa na se yedi ho bem nti se wo ye kristoni wo ye stofo na sa de we nyina wo follow bi wo ye parliamentarian wo ye president na sa ne ma we nyina wo ye bia wo ni homosexual nyina mo ye nyina pe nti ya ko ba be se man na
o kan bibi se ma onko oba wa grobra ho boy yes yes ha no ye dura bonsam jama wie
sa wa hu
abonsam jam ben yen
se wa hu nti ye mi se bisa ye ho nema bebre se wa hu nti se wo fole sa nema we no ho na one ne nyina pe je se e ya adom nti ade cha de se nyina wo try your best to say nema bi obese san ye de afri hu nti so wo nko wade soa na sesa pensesa ye bi fri hu Nyankopon obese na de wo ye no ho na obegina be den oba obese wo ho ha ya ti ebi wa ha nso Kristofo wom Kristofo wom ko so so munyame Nyankopon say ekuro no but ya so odin no de ye nya ho so asotwe because tembe ye kum nipa kro no na ma we nyina wom se wa hu nti no me ne de aba ye nso dada we nya we na ma no me na ba wo no me ne de ye Nyankopon adome ye dada Nyankopon no me ne de wa adome ye wodi kan asase dada wa say ye nya da biem nti mo ye concentrate we ye na montuo ho sofo ye wa bra bo mu yie parliamentarian ye wa bra bo mu yie na se wo kokokun obi ne de sa na ma wo fole o fole obi wo so na dwa wo di wo yire to wo so se homosexual de ye bone se wo hu ntini ye start ye ntutu ye ho fo obi ye bi bato aka na no atum de ahya no ho na wo pebo na ye mfane na ye mfane ye bato wo ye bi disie
Looky, meba was so now my main reading this comment here from Stephen. I'll say, okay, I guess if it comes to an existence, not everyone will do that in Ghana here, and heaven and hell too is optional. Stephen mente or comment where I say, Papa, I really don't know, but okay. Me na me can say me nim how me see I elaborate was because I really don't understand question and I say comment papa looky me te say but where in ya away ya me ye memo abaso ba me te say one of the MP baako wako Netherlands embassy ama ye deny a visa, all in the name of say this particular anti way Suhani or Sushini or whatever the name no the dino Suhani ni dino ya a little bit kakra mi se mebo ena munta kanso so bebe ka say almost almost ase dia ene almost epushi no too much yina so almost say am say my bosia dia ene embassy say wa Ghana nyina no almost betum. Is Ghana prepared to face Western world rather a beba almost because American ha look you ha me so me wa ha when Joe Biden or your campaign and also or yeah a nyina no me tie sa speech no or say country bia obetitia LGBTQ for a rights so no America for a be dissociating itself from categorically metie. Is Ghana prepared? Say you pass this bill. Are they prepared to say one? All the assistance coming from the Western world, you know. You be send it. You be ma omo. Si enya the sanction ne to so say mo egu animtia ewo de aman nyina agyato mu because ye can UN United Nations they back this LGBT right no omo back up as a munimu a me catch mo ena the Western world back it. Well, Ghana is ever prepared to say omo betimi aye to say Saudi Arabia no money Arab countries no omo de omo so omo nyintumu no they can betimi agina omo na so see ye twe sa assistant ni nyina Western world for twe sa assistant na de magana no ye twe free ye mamo visa mamo maha empanimfo no because muna ma hyehye sa amra no ye mamo visa mo aid a de mamu nyina ye Jeffrey mu nsam ye mamo aid bim Ghana dum pembenso omo betimi survive.
Broby, and Sarah make question in who answer me my background kakra. On same rebi a trim. Ewiasifo nyina so regional says slavery na de papa. Enti ekrobia who hold nipa as slave no. Ewiasifo nyina regional say kro no na America. There was a time na America for slavery no mo de your economy. Emma krom hafo na bi regional sa de we de enye say ya chini papa si wonye adwuma free ni e buru nuku no eti enam so ma krom ha omo northern part ene omo northern part for ne ka say ya de ate ase slavery ni ebejai ena southern part for no so say hwe me ma yesika kora de ene ye nyai enam so ma civil war e ba America Korea yetimi na ewiasifo nyina ehu say no treatment America for mo dey maybe before ni no ewiasifo sanction America for apart from say wo mo ankasa nya civil war e wo kurom ha say e fight among themselves e wo slavery ho ewiasifo nso so fight wo mo force wo mo ma Abraham Lincoln jitu say no e wo see eja ni emani pa ye de wo mo fa ho de ye de Emma woman na amen ne America wo mate ase ese ye ni papa agudie so na se wo yes akura wow country no inside the country krampo no ebetimi ya ache kuro ni mu mienu amen to person na the rest of the world nso betimi ahwe agina ene ya America for slavery history na me amount ukoye ya na for South Africa eyewiasefo nyina na free car say apartheid enye papa and one with the international pressure South Africa for abroad for and one end the apartheid so we kai as that time no na uye bibini kura na wonnam car kwan kura mpa yetimi ka se ba bia wo fan e was South Africa and no ne de chichi South Africa Mandela mbumu enti international pressure adwuma pa international pressure na etimi stop slavery international pressure and stop apartheid was South Africa. Now international pressure so and a stop anti-LGBTQI program now. Sam George and Muntaka Moyeno. It's yes, the answer to your question is international pressure works. Baby, any part do a person warm tia kakra before who so. Ebiano, international pressure, bemwa, human rights always succeed. And this is a human rights issues. And it's in a neck and cry, deal with fear. Send ye fear the kind cars, so many have been support to give word, and so we any party, members see a better warm up tomorrow. So who can you once someone? Always remember, say at the end of the day, human rights will prevail. Enti Netherlands for almost history, say, a crobia, a woman, 4 person, tia. Enipa fa ahodie so yentimi no omo ne dey emo ebrant se wo no ye sa akuro ne mu panini na wo ba Netherlands wo be ye dey omo no mo wi gay for wo mo freedom wo ko Holland wo no mo ye ho ne ma wo na wo free Ghana na wo principles na wo culture to say there Sam George see your culture abrofu ni ntimi meka ne na wo so wo ba wo be pede wo be jefesa akukuro mu akọ me ma za asenka wo we yatinini wo ko Sodom and Gomorrah okopedia yes ye ma Sodom and Gomorrah this and so ukoko e na apai enti Muntaka statement no kan so okasa ya wo be close we yi na ye mesre bro bi so wo peri ase group of people are engaged in homosexual sex and I say anal sex Arab for Ghana crampo when him say Arab for Lebanese for no do na ye gay me de me shana na me pie ko club gay for the be kafa ohia asem those days no Lebanese for me na no omo ye gay no omo wo Ghana ohia nti akra wo bon say club no na akra for boys no omo ye obi obra yes na driver no ni cook do no so no oni ni ye gay enti ukwa Arab world nso a esan se omo mra ne se ansan no oba obeware no e wo se wo ye virgin no ukwa Arab fo omo no wo ba besia esan se ye nya nware no ense so ne be madam enti ye befa no to sa ni kunu no mra meware no na ebi kura ne papa ne ni nua mema no ko omo fa no to ofie but eni mu ho de wo ye virgin because omo na ye import asempa na me kan wa ha no Arab for na da bia nkrofo so wo ntumi nkoye we wo Saudi Arabia bra wo ye homosexual sex wo live as homosexual so but Arab for wo ye homosexual sex to the sense that wo be ma ne no oba no onya nware ne no ne twem na kura wo be fa no to kopim so wo be ware
as a matter of fact there was a video be a me share ready one of our African countries, Lady Bia, omo say no omo ka omo a omo person omo kopa Libya ho baby e de ko we no ene ye che no na the way a Arab fo no any lady ne da no e bi fa ne to seriously ni omo ba matter of fact na omo mfa ne nimu kra ene to na omo fa every time bi omo bebe bia so I just ask myself na me bisa mo why are they doing that if say a machiwa there I didn't know what you want to offer or ban it.
And no one much and no make us a religion on hypocrisy or religion to say if you cast away a soft so no you read that to what the end and I'll pay me say every time my mexes will be because we won't mean go able sound cremo for and cremo for poor petrol offer one more farm man to papa one more farm man to obi a watena kra da na Kumasi da bia na wo club bia winim se Lebanese for ne Syria for ne Arab for anu wo ba club no enye ma na no mpe wo mu no mo pe mema no wo na no mo ye gay those days no still akrampo no me sure say Ghana for girls na wo mo ko Dubai ne other countries no wo mo kwa wo mo be ka no kra Arab for mema no wo mo prefer to but to the enjoy no to Muntaka was who be shut down embassies ewo kro mu hono ma or can be keke or international laws It's about British Commission, High Commission now.
Akwai se de beke kan na beke bie.
Benda kika benda kebi. Etu de onu ko de me pese ye be ma attention won de so aka na asem ko. Visa no so ye mfa mo so dom gomora ha ye mo ma he. Wo mo ntena afu mo. Bro bi o ka procreation say nipa ye be wo ni andore wa asase so na how homosexuality ebe affect procreation na ye be increase your population no. Bro bi on sa wo nyankopon de ma wo. Nah.
Look, I wasn't expecting so because I was Yankopon edema.
I didn't see America say, on say, or bad and bad, my bit me aware. Not a war and a move. It is your castle your procreation and I say increase of your population. No, yeah, they go share gave why not as a yeah, dodgy as because again, Ibema. Our person will bet me up for banning now. They won't be our new bannings now. And again, you or bar a dana kuma so person will bet me up for bearman now, but on person will never ever bet now. Our now, ye cramp your society, yeah, come once and see a woman, woman, and my own baby, our woman to you. Any woman, so our woman, and man, our woman when it comes to procreation now. Yent mean gas just because say on person be worry ne yon obe worry oba and on person be worry be me enum ti no so what me one no there obetumi awo na emom bi a aware na odo na on person obedo be man but obetumi ne na wo say na enipa bebre ni nkofo awo odo ni awo no ne wo ye no wo chi a child support and I say bi awo hwa akola ni school mpacho what I say enti say ebi a ye the adwene ko awo na side ni too much and enka make say hold ye ni argument be against gay people na miss crampo no me na fofo mo ye gay dodo na wo krom ha say mo pedi papa te say de na afie ka no say empo no opa wo a otumi enya oba bi ne ye enhyehyeye no o ma wo no age eba no o tete akola no enti enye se wo mo mpa wo enye se bi o mo pese wo mo stop increase of population give one so penny omo do nipa omo adopt kra so chain Robbie oba ne be ma be ware omo be wu mienu e meto wo ma dwunu mu so yen ko children's home ni yen ko fa mienu meka ho ni sika be yede ebe so ba give wo mienu omo ba wa ko sankola aye adwuma discussion omo nti I think say we are seeing increase of population no gave for a decrease no in fact omo betumi increase no say a man no omo kwan a say bi omo be cost sperm bank cry omo to me donate sperm minim gave for mema bebre a omo donate sperm ma omo fertility issues no they make a chat and say make us a wo nyankopon ne de ma no obi ono ma wo nyege but I want ban anything. Emma into almost any pan to me and contribute to world population. The same way I be a gay for me. See, a one day MC yent me from almost with all right. Because if they want to, they can. So almost pa or move to me, but Obi I said, will you be near any.
All right. But I say me caller, me first caller you were a so na yenini and come kakra. Me pacho OBGH course so na o see me pacho ubebo within na wache baby a free. Some person
Okay.
as well.
Okay, the time. I'll give both of you happy birthdays, belated birthdays.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Mimano. Happy birthday, soon go belated. Now, I can say topic you not coming person because you know my stand already. But me person me say Beatrice.
Okay. Madam Beatrice. Okay.
Now, it's hard, but my friend say, rather than legalizing it. Because say a year religion free more, ansana Christianity ni we nyina beba no. Now we have our culture and customs. Ansana Christianity any Islamic religions abaye. Na yen yawofo tetemre mu nyina no so no omunim se oba ne oba enware. So in our schools and especially one boarding schools, girls schools and boys schools, you know. I did no. But almost say woman can say him say a yet you are here into no ye name and no openly. 10 years you see yano, ye yano. Ampa, womudo nipa, womudo mohu, any ubia. Now, so was it yesterday and I said Friday, yeah, New York. 2 lesbians are one more and one more a separate year. And now obaku okofa obi fufuro. Na ni partner no police ni. Oko pie ni so no even though omo ejai no wo twituo ekum eshutu won baako ewu baako is in critical condition. I want New York Friday. Oh, until one would year, so much so muda, no muda pa. Now, so I didn't think we are seeing now. They say, want to when is see my Ghana so because Obama in office, the first visit of Kenya. And Kokobo are not Kenyan president, a catcher no. Okachire say wo ba bia wo be ka bia ye betie na mom no membe ka gay and wave for ho asem eno de wo ka ye mfa okachire no plain say ni obeka bia no ye betie but obeka we dia and ye mfa nti opa monka. Oh, the whole African countries, South Africa now I'm say omo legalize it, but the rest of the African countries, you know, they don't do it. Fine. So you're paying for your koji visa na yen fan ma wo mo a. Ade as say yes we say we should stop depending on the the Westerners. We should stop depending on them and start using our resources. Oh, because they be ye kwa. Ye ni omo kodija. Ne asan ko bobisia. So they have the upper hand. One and a piece idea we ye so see. But yes, you are your background, just say, or being to me, friend the baby, and bambe catch me say, meaning any or no ya would see, not me so mean ye, and no young wacky. So you stand it into your new religion framework. Culturally, no, we don't do it. Me person, me no, and I face no. 1 year, Juma more, senior, one more bar, one more ya say, or ye bibi, no walk or can be no, I can say. We discriminate anyway, no person one mouth. Nti be every bia no we juma mo no, womu ye gigi for pa, especially a man. Madam Wase.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Madam B, Midasi pa, say, was what they, your friend is say, what they ababi tremu. Mama, me ready, look, me ready comments, kakra, and some more bemu. Why, bafo me wakwaba ena kabaka me wakwaba Prince Ado wabenzo onsoso me ma onsoso wakwaba look me wabem ba ma me read comment kakra enso ewa ahanomo why bafo say Muntaka statement is very ignorant. He spoke with emotions. That is what Bafo I think on yes, the Arabs are known for sodomy. That was there. And Madam B Beatrice Gonu Sisiana or Ofre Abaso or say in Arab countries in and the Qurans it's haram and punishable by death, but they do it in secret. Recently, couple of them have been hanged. Okay. And also so but for or say we even have people donating their eggs and sperms for all couples, including straight and gays. Okay, that tells you where me can say ABR na I reduce the population that we have, no. Nti ehon abafo and so the ma ehono ono bim or say nothing is new under the sun according to the book of Ecclesiastes. That means say the gay it's just from the beginning. ye bo abode no na no so wo hobi nti mu a mo de mo decide say you know say I'm calling soon you ba for mate frɛ na efabra wa benzo or say the visa deniers is good. They steal our cash and send it abroad to go enjoy. They should spend it at home to improve the country. Me full say Mekase, to me, no, my idea. This is just my opinion and idea. Mekase, yes, Ghana for koso na yenje anti-gay bill no infantum. Na yen sanction Ghana from some bosiana. It will force no to make the country better. Me ideology me wa ebia metimi aka no because say ye force mo se mamu mahabiem. It will allow them to think. Because they say no nyina ay lazy thinkers no gu eho. Because omu ntimi think ehunu say because omu nim say omo ayisu betimi aba hospital wa ha and they won't go and fix whatever is supposed to be fixed. And what's omo ye no. Nemomu no say omu need that opportunity to come here. Omu need opportunity to come and borrow. Then they decide to think. So okay, so say you need that opportunity and we have to survive. How can we survive? To me for say say yes idea na a better any country to make the country better. I really don't know. That's my opinion. Look Ibrahim Mame.
Robbie, Mrs. B open statement no reference say domestic violence New York gay woman and lesbian or say be a police officer na wakoshi an ex-girlfriend ni no before no treat you the abono. Most of the time na say ye gay for a man. Na me pese me boy ho nka ye say o mo ye nipa te sen ya enti se wo be ma ne wo ba wo ne bi a wo hu ex-girlfriend ne bi a o ya obi aba o mu say wo ne obi foforo na no gay for no so sa se be ma ne be ma wo na no ko hu ne ex-boyfriend ne se odo no da so ye de ewo mu a ahoya na ya obi timi ye de ebem I say domestic violence ne ebi say we mu de wo mu ye straight couple jealousy ne envy ne de MMO anything ma o mu ye nipa no de ye nipa ye feel dia no gay for so feel bi ntina say obi di watema say ne be ye o ya no sa na wo kodi gay ne atema ebe ne ya nti na me enunta na mbesa me bam na me boy ye ho nka ye say the sister bi kan no enye say gay o mu ye gay nti no ba ko akotutuo ekum ba Nemo omu ye nipa na omu wo odo ne akoma na ebi a empna twen na ware na no omu wo mu no ebi kura na ende ba omu nante wo omu ho ase na broken heart kakra e ewu unse emre bi em se fia Schwarzenegger na ni kunu bi anu oni ni jai ekopie so ni efri sa acid kura no de unse normally no obi on no to me the acid kura ko gu na ex-girlfriend so
Right.
Na say obema bi akohu na yire dada bi no obo ni tuo de ese ye kan kampa de anka ne enka straight people de mo ya prachen obi a o em say ye wa
Ame mfa obi ewo ahomane so na ye ni ono so eni nkomo kakra ewo aha me ba cho me ma kwa baba ba ekoso dwumadi me ba cho obebo udi ubese obebo udi nso a
oh me bobo me di obi bafo news
bafo na nke na o se ka ba life o
I know I say come bad life now look here adwuma ni na oguso so ye me chia sister look me chia in fact look you can grow now onukra na wo kan into no ubenya problem with Ghana for make no crop na make catch on you see you are submission and you are being objective and open-minded. Unza, you are not. Oh yeah, we talk about the religion and we talk about say we, but in actuality, the so-called religious people in discriminate people. When we first of all, my mama making me stand clear and say my hitting the point, I am not in support of say sebi obani oban konkoda and I say obemani obeman konkoda. I'm not in support of that. I'm not in support of gay and lesbianism, no. But their thing is say They are all no identifying who and as all practices that gay and lesbianism. No. They are human beings like you and I. You claim say you're straight, you know. They have the same equal rights when we come to the United States. They have the same equal rights when we go to Ghana. Under the United States Constitution, you know, the First Amendment, you know, equal rights now you can. Obia will be. And no one to me and because me can't be link Ghana. When to me because you're Republican, you know, you don't support that kind of thing. Into the Constitution, you know, that part of Constitution, you free. When to me because Ghana, and Ghana is a Christian nation, which I know cry and throw kakra when mystery. And you know, gave for when to know my and support. The president of Ghana was elected to be the president of Ghana, and Ghana consists of straight, lesbian, gay, and other people. But the say, president don't want to mean that can be Papa Biasa or a practicing lawyer, and he knows that according to the law, under the eyes of the law, no, Obia will equal rights. Yes, also support to say, Obin Konkodi Obi too. There be, unse no your campaign no making statement. Be say. Under my watch, I will never legalize this. I political talk, but under the law, no. So we need not so bad no because he's against gay and lesbians. Obe losing the balances. Also, interview in Ghana or differently, but about international level so kasa differently.
I think that I have seen that your friend is saying yeah.
So because about international law, on him say. The journalist will ask him 12 questions. They know who he is, or a career attorney. They know, say, under the international law, no, Obia will equal rights. They also know, say, or the leader of the ECOWAS. And as the leader of the ECOWAS, no, you don't have any right or authority to discriminate against anybody. Gay and lesbian for one. When you say almost say almost practices, no, they have the same rights. Papa in as much as say I don't support that idea, say practice we have to find ways and means peacefully. And I'm a quote to Bible quotation, we say nothing is new under the sun. Gay and lesbian from time immemorial, again, another point I may start making in the same. Not everything that is legal is morally right. Not everything that is legalized is morally right, because Adolf Hitler, legally, the said it was under the law, but it was morally not right. What you say? The fact to say legalize it doesn't make it right, or it doesn't make it right. And legalize you, they will continue to do what they do until we have to find ways and means to live with them peacefully. The theory say koso. E guswanso ye de koso. Me say aka one more thing na drop my point no. Obi wa also friend who straight. Or your bema or your ba. Nkanka mema no. What is the difference between who and gay?
There's no difference. Honestly, there's no
difference. And
so
no, Obi wa find it too, including a software. Obi wa find it too. No, but not profit mark. I said gay for mu come same game. On some one say pa. You know, like I said, I don't support that idea of gay no more practices, no. But it is there. There is nothing that we can really do about it. Winter cancer and some okay can power ban I was saying, we will ban the international. You know, ban no more. So, one number here is a come no mumbo come about it. It's just talk. It's just talk. But what I know Ghana can do in the same, if they have the balls, they can tell the international community, say, look, this is what we stand for. Absolutely not. Take your loans. Run a country. So maybe they will tap into the natural resources in our land and come out with something, and maybe other people will follow. But until so they will continue to cripple them, and the international countries, they will hold them hostage on that. Because when you say England say no, now gay and that's why lesbian, they used to kill them all.
Right?
They used to kill them. But then all of a sudden, they are advocates of gays and lesbians. Again, I'm not supporting a lifestyle, but they also have the same equal rights, like what from who straight, what from who Christian, what from who Hindu, what from who traditionalist. They have the same equal rights. And a president don't have that power. So Ghana for more per se, mun change the law now. Munko parliaments for no, the parliamentarians no, they are the lawmakers, they are the authority. Changing law no. No mun be book again. And so public say, hey, we are against this, we are against that. Hypocrisy. So you know, right now, who said videos be called it's against the law. It's against the law. It's against the law. It's against the law. You cannot touch anybody based on homosexual identity. Unim, the man who see what you me I do my child abuse investigation. Unim say in New York City, we come in contact with these populations. Now, about 95% of the workers, no, now you see any population, some population in the delay. Now in the New York City, or more force every year, we are training twice to learn about those things, how to relate to them and stuff like that. Now, coincidentally, I keep getting those kind of cases. Teenagers also, you know, do you know, say in New York City, you know, we have a school, we have a milk, a high school for gays and lesbians. Because regular school, they are ridiculing them, family is ridiculing them, and you know, they have an independent organization. In your high school, your friend have a milk. It has been there since 1975. Obi, and this is to let you know, sir, we now cost for a long time. But we have to find ways and means. Ghana for Nipa, they have blood running through them. What I say, we have to find ways and means to peacefully go assist with them. But say you better allow public to, you know, like try to win more, let me quote and unquote, souls or people on their side, to indoctrinate and you better be the educational to places. But to discriminate against them, no, I'm against it. Because under the law, now president in about business. So, Mr. President, I want to be more public. And my can on international scenes, want to be into that. Oba wakasa, so nkasa. Bebwa. Obi mi manuel si the masa baby.
Mate, ba for medawasi pa say oba so medasi.
All right. Okay.
Broby. Seba for tia sa school na wo kan have milk school no. Nipa a friend having milk no. On the first openly gay elected politician in American history. No oye mayor was San Francisco, California. And in as school in the that's where friend having milk. Or my movie about him, Sean Penn, and a play in a character. No. He was the first openly gay political official America has a in school in the that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, for akaka krada ye the program yi aba awie so person of frame me pacho number no plus 50959472120 and no WhatsApp so outside US but then who US there ubet me frame straight aba so wabra unyusu 1 no which is 50959472120 na and so odi bema me faw na also ode wadwenchene ede apa absefo ye ka anti-LGBTQ plus so what I say ye ka ehwo asem ewo bill some of the parliamentarians in Nibi a propose say was a criminalize that act no ewo Ghana as I'm judge in the DNIMU or advocate for. Looky, somehow or no, me tie the conversation be. Looky, so him say, ye wo other group omo wo hwa. Kameka say omo ye elite group. Omo sua de, omo nimade. In fact, omo wo that group ni mu nyina no. They are top-notch educated people. Omo fighting against this very bill now. that parliamentarians, you know, at the atujana. In fact, I may can't. Anka omo other side of the group now, omo no air fighting for the right of the gates. Now, mum pese that bill ne bebano. More now are scholarly than this very parliamentarians now oma for you know. Akuto Ampao Esquire or lawyer in the DNA moon. Ye were other activists. Ewomu omo ye 18. Mhwe omo profile no ebia we nye lawyer or ye human activist. We nye human activist or what top notch position onim what is going on. So wohwe mu a those are the people omo fighting against. Now, mitie was it Sam George na mitie no ewo ne yi ba koso say na no ne kan I really but on na can say omo for me this particular encrofo omo fighting at the bill we abano they voted for no mo pese a non-partisan you know mo de communal but they voted for 4 NPP candidates 4 NDC candidates to come and join na omo are present here, you know. Along the line, no, 3 NPP candidates na no omo no, they dropped. Omo drop here. Munteni ye mua mote kwa mano che na makasa kasa npese mutie ni oma biye wa ha. Along that line, no, 3 NPP parliamentarians na no omo ka ho no, omo drop here ma ne ka 1. And omo kofa NDC 4 another 3 at the be represent here. Enti ye wo NDC 7 1 NPP member in a woman. And for say Sam George say it's not a political. Enti na me busa me ho say if this is not a political idea and I was Sam George wo channel who promote who pushy said the beya NPP government a be just idea way. In other words, you know, to make no unpopular said they are own to me because the moment Nana Akufo-Addo ebetena ho NPP for parliamentarians ebetena ho ama this thing no becomes a law a war Ghana no Monkai Hunu said the international community no is going to fight against o party now or so no they are not going to see say a Ghana for na yes ade no a war party no na wo this ade ne bae Monkai Hunu sa it will turn against one people for no. Meaning, say nunti they have realized say no. I did win because I know say Gabi Ochedako somehow no advocacy kakra Emma LGBT4 because when him say more right is necessary for them to protect or a honomo. Me wofa chairman sabonsu. Chairman Sabusu Bekan say, Ebekan, ne make it conference. Ebekan say, no, this is a political ayibia, and this is for a year. Sam George Tanase Eka say, or any one say, Chairman Sabusu Eka Sasemono. Sebi, Senka NDC for ne waswa, Sebi NDC for a buy. Whilst our destiny was lingering, Adentina they didn't actually force. Omuani pani be armed force. Such in China. Yam pass this bill. No moment NPP are paying so and a wo Sam George any other NDC for top notch this year. Muntakaka humbi. Momo force such in China. NPP for mumu enye law ebe criminalize womo. Looky, and I say afia minim se ebi afia aha no beka ho asense minyama looky swa. Do you think say there has been a political motivation? Before I correct here, you be wahama. I mean, here they say, before say the 3 NPP parliamentarian drop based on their political agendas. Okay, senke ye for some morally no nanki ye nyina. Before say ye feel some morally no nanki ye nyina. Ye fighting for say emwa Ghana. And do we have to go with the political agenda issues? No, can senka parliamentarians ni nyina ejitumu ana? Does it tell me say the before kind no correct? Almost parliamentarians no mutete kwa na bia ege ana eno muntimi nyi wo manim emeka se ampa yen ye ka ge for no decide we dey yen support. Why are they identity no musuro Some of you say adiana enye aye kase yesi enye chinchina enye nti yemfa ayintu so a na se wo ye bia na wo parliament a wonu duru dwom na wo fi se eye wa abra wo mu a why say wo usuro say wo beba out to say it all in the name say yes yeah you know what are you that means that you don't stand for what you preach if you are such a person looky Bramuma minim if you person can be so na waka me pacho ye kwa round the bar na fe ye de dwumadi no abawie
if you have a kwana minko bro politically no Sam George NDC for election NDC for elusu ye no enyam free Sam George any NDC for be great team how almost still na say wo party lose dear was said yen say o the pressure be my party no winning yen no why yen adwuma yie na nka kuro ni mu asiesie et say nka fix the country for no say beginning in ka say NDC for fix the country for no I say which mempo de na mente so obi see yen ekwan MPP for be fa so bi NDC ni be fa so bi nti say NDC for sha say kra na yie no mo pa sanken say hwe NDC for no Oma Juma in opposition no is to make the job difficult for MPP for. And this is one way Omu use LGBT assembly. Now Omo the atete MPP for no. Me pacho what I say. Now Omu most Ghanaians grandpa enya aware say ekua ehye Sam George ase Emma wo yes I we ya wo dey Ghana for your image internationally and yo on human rights so obi tie Ghana tie yet gave wa wonne na na do ho wo ka say say Ghana for it say the mre bi atwam ni ehu South Africa for nyina say say wo mo nya de wo mo ye bibifo e wo honi no enti egu ye nya ye ho fe na promote energy bi the NDC party say wo mo ha ban no Omu hiamwa emwa no a wo nya no efri ekuo bi a baby amete wo Missouri hey ye fredi bi far right for me fa ne say omu anu omu support Trump no omu a wo tan abibifo wo de ekuo mu ha ka wo nkwa na nka slavery krada so wo so no wo matikuo bi a efre wo family values na sa family values for no wo na hye Sam George mu ase so woman yes idea we say because woman you America has say I'm a human rights we defeat woman it is a saying woman the Africa now I read some woman say most Ghanaians don't know say even Sam George no onim say ekuo no onim woman history say historically no woman kran woman na no woman so woman mpene ma before ni abrofo nkotena classroom woman na no woman so woman mpene ma bibini nware broni Woman ye racist wapa, woman ye anti-LGBTQI. No woman ye bro woman hawi na America forecast say no. Ye nintu ni enchichi gay for to ye nintu ni ye ntieti ya obi afa ho bi so no. En woman de woman sem enu woman sika aba Sam George mo de ewu hia ne ade nti no. Now the fa use politically. Sam George is supported by family values who na racist organization wa America ha support and United Nations so any freedom fighters any human rights organizations so support to gay for no enti akoye bonsam any nyankopon and ekontokwa wo Ghana and so far we know say every time as anchor for no wo be kokro bia so human rights for ni defeat wo Human rights only defeat you. It's very sad to say Sam George used society way say to make it say NDC against NPP because NDC gave one power. Rollins and the bag girl no doctor. One say say more than I want to be. The bag girl no MP.
Is it
someone who's what I want to
me who yet?
One can announce to me. What not to my own frame. Major see her. Browby LGBT for no aba beye almost like asudie bi amagana say. It's not because I said no omo person omo ya asudie magana. Eye Sam George ne the NDC for eno omo afa kwan bi so use gay for assembly e dey ye wo politics. Mahama onimnyansa onso atwe ne ho afiri ho. Wo de hwe NDC kuo no mo kra no hwe se edom no dodo na empese wo mo do wo ma no be ye dey ebetum eye omo a NDC fo a wo mo aspiration sa wo mo be stand within the NDC party no wo mo pe power wo mo wo mo ne di sa de we animu also Sam George wo free ete no ho sa as NDC ne de wono ne wo ga wo no so yes ache munta kanso sa etie nu 2023 pesa sa nipa we mi enu wo mo be try sa wo mo be lead NDC party no de mete how be free me aka ache me eya politics and wo mo use gay for asem na de ye de I hope said Nanado under his leadership on man no kwan na on man me yes won no ne ba ya wo betietia ekuofuo bi e fa ho ye gay for fa ho di so as a leader no enye man se wo no betu ho asi ho eduwani asi ekuo bi so eno na Hitler ye wo Germany no ai na ye bo Hitler ni a wo ye bonsam ensumre bi atwam wonya supporters wo ni kuro mu a wono wo mu kum nipa 6 million se se de ba for a refer nti no the Sam George ye na political unfortunately wo use gay for no mo de wo mai de aye na me de me sa kan bio obi anu a wo de ne de hye ekọ police station say we gay nti emra na we no obi anfa ne hu nipa nko wo wonfo adamfo nko wonfa wo cousin nko wonfa wo ba nko wonfa wo nua bi nko wo mo pass law no grandpa e be difficult to pass obi a be sesa ne fie gay for wo say and wo do mo kwa akugu e ma so sa nje ye waste of money ni waste of time ni me opinion ye waste of money ni waste of time.
Okay, me that say looky ade a me pese e be pass law no and say it will give a chance on say Ghana it is said the yache konfo a ya bo na kunu na later e be realize say nipa no krampo enye konfo se e pass this very law ya obi nam ho na ya hwiye na nipa kro no enantie ne ho bibi kire se as de we ye gay a wan hwiye ya ye be che no because Ghana no bebrina na education wise no they lack education to know say this I have to put your friend is saying I was a me deduction ne kakra e wo mu obi wo nam ho a yes wo se bema oyoba yes wo se bema enti em say wo ye lesbian enti ni acho ni abo ni aku e be realize no na entisa ni akuku no it happens whereby Major Mahama was a hwan no ye ka say ye born say oye kronfo say somehow no se nanka nipa no ewo knowledge kakra about how to look for certain things ni ade anka ebia entimi masa se ye bechi sa nka obi ananka wo so man no akunu yaya te se de ye kun no a sesei no aba beda honom no afia abramu kakra ma me
Obi sa issue we won wo hu kakoye no ho kwasia na ntatwene de nti a me ka na sa ne say although say mentan homosexual ni bia so oye nipa no na menso so a omo act no menjin tumuno me wo problem kakra sometimes so pushing the agenda no enya one agenda so na beba na ye me problem a lot of agenda bi esanka ho a as time goes on beba system no mo a e be hadwen unse sister Lucy kasa no can be about family values omo group baby wo ha krom ha say president na ha say no sa family values na you know ono oye for conservative so hu a ha Christopher nyina no omo tai na chi e wo saade no na de ntia omo tai na chi wo saade no say apart from homosexual things ono say no so the same thing or ya de bia no onje homosexual but on time almost on na no but a man for other for position for binum e push agenda be say be mom look say or you be in paboni ni doing ne oya campaign manema no de preach against him Emma homosexuals na nkasa bi kwa ba bonten ebe supporting no bi mpokwa form group supporting no se wo hu supporting no adentia se wonya abotre na utie nipa no ono so na dwen ne the way osi eti ade asefa you will get to understand the person se nipa no on time ne mo no so woni opinion to it and na ye problem we are say fight se we pay but the on pen per se or force money pen the by force na ye problem no se wo na de ka ho biem so no ha wo minim se mo ho na be sa amra na ya adwuma wo ha sia ha emra bi no start senke ba be ya adwuma na ye against family values ni bi ni sense wa wo ba wan kasa wa wo ba wa kokoye scan no se akola na ye be ma na ton niema no emra no ya ba say wo as a parent na as a mother as a father no unni right to say wo kasa me ba we no oyoba age se ono ankasa nyina wie no aka say me pese me yoba na me ye be ma ne birth certificate so no untimi specify say oye female no so ye me so ujai to age se ono wanyini no opa no be kasa me obi uda just him uda wan kasa imagine udi ye say normal uda just imagine say wa wo ba na ye je right afru nsem say wontimi nkasa wo ba we me wo no me ma no ba na say me twa ne birth certificate say oyo ba na oye be ma what the make na say enti sa na ma won everyone na akotu enti na nya sa we no nko a agenda bebre etaito a ebe push into the system meaning say mo ho adu ho de abate ha na eye adwuma opposition from person eye adwuma na edi campaign di tia president in paboni ni but the ba normal tena wontimi anje family na yim sakwa na nyini wiye no kasa bi egede di fem ba se me ma wo no na se ma me ntumi ba ma me ntwa ne best se o ye ba na de enya allowed ba bi morally no enya right so wonti ye sura sometimes I know say ebedu abi sade we no so empushi emfa nko ye African system mu to say education ayi ne ba ye na syllabus ne ba ye ya sexual education ye woni say normal but edu abi a sexual education ne ba system na ebro so na books num no ye kire se de oba ne oba eda de ye sikisi de ye sie section na manya na ya nya syllabus na wa ha say but ha no for no a Christopher no sori dem ka say onema bi wo ho na akora wo ayi bi wo ho na o hyaye wo age bi onema bi wo ho a ye was sexual education we be so de kyerɛ but onema bi so ho na onu sa limit no so nti se wo pushi na dwen se wo kyerɛ na akora ketwa say oba ne oba timi da da sa kwa we so a kwa fa say ebutu oba so ne da abra be 3 years 4 years 6 years enya normal so kyerɛ oba sa akwan no so kwa fa say ne obi ne obi da se wa hu but eduruma bia na nka ye Ghana system no nka mo pushi the same agenda no e di akọ education sense syllabus no se wa hu enti ye sura ya na ye sura kra na say sa nipa ne hu ye debate wona bi ho na ya na ye sesa nipa adwen wona mabinu ho apusi amana ye normal e dia ma ya enye normal se wa hu but nipa ne nyini wie no be hu ne manya no ankasa chusu dia ene onim papa enim bone nti de obetwusu bia no se won consequences ba ono ana dia enya wo sa nipa na dia ono amu na betua na bone so ka anasa nyo ye bia se papa wo se bone o ono ana na yemfa ne nyina mfa ntoncha enough of this homosexual issues yatim yemfiri mu da enough of it say ye pray no nyina na say ye say leaders no monye nyema papa e ma citizens no mo ho nto mo ase nyema we no mo ahyeda ya da bi ayi adwen afri ye main agenda no so fix the country no obi me I don't trust politicians o we no me ye some George atwen atwe obeko beba no na omo nyina omo ye one but omo should push agenda bi into the system na atwe you for ya adwen afri ye beti ase ye ntiase na why you adwen afri #fix the country na adwen no so me that is how I see it now thank God say anytime be my instinct but I deal with this is how it's going to happen no surely it's going to happen me the minim said the one I hear kasa on say and the whole day kasa for homosexual ngo sa ye ntimi ntu ase da Yisi nyankopɔn ko a se nyame wɔ hɔ a nyame no ko a betimi to ase wo wontimi entu ase because each and every blessing day bia na multiply bɔne no wontimi ntu bɔne ase sɛ nipa na nkasa kasa ma free bɔne ho nti no enough of homosexual issue mama yɛn start yɛn kasa mfa yɛ developmental issues ho because ɔma hyeda ɛyɛ agenda at the end of the day, the boss say you men na ibu wa ehia pa na e wo so ma ya adwen ba so mo yira ya adwen be him be some that are passing into law na ya adwuma Ghana na mu da wie sika na mu da wie sika sa we ye nyina mo wie sika no ya adwen koso no nyina na mo da wie sika enough
via meda se abzafo mama yemfa program no ema awiye mama me en ready ba for comment out there aba wa ha na afi yemfa the money tofa na yemfa mawiye ya tana so ache. The power on the land is the constitution. Under the constitution all citizens have equal rights and protection. No correct. Also for the parliament to make any discriminatory law against a group of citizens is unlawful and unconstitutional. The very irony part of it, I am saying, say, the Speaker of Parliament, atumi di nano atuma kase or support to sa anti-gay, and I was surprised. Hey, Abambabin, I was just surprised. Say, a whole Speaker of Parliament and ka wuni side the ha na wuni side the ha no. You are saying this, which becomes unfortunate for me on how you are being your thoughts are. Because in Kawi the next to the president kakra, if the vice president ni ho no mo a so what you say enti no nka you won si gina e was ade even if you support it no crampo na untimi si gina e wo ho ade a em se ema sabi manije antina na kwaba antina na me invite you but em se wa hu ayi no ade ema manije akufuado ho no untimi si gina onka gina because oya pani so what you say efa ba bi no sa nipa na or discriminate against no they are the same people ebi mo toma no and wa ba be president so what you say enti on to me ensisu gina that is enunti na ma penindie ye den no so what you say enipa nyina na omoboa o ma wuduru ho no you can't come back and say sa nipa no you are going to turn your back against them. You have to be the father for everybody, regardless. NDC for NPP for the government supposed to be a government for both of you. Ain't mean kobase or bedane na chi ediama bako na bako de wafwa or moso se anasi. And no papa your president sa wo ho a sa wutinya ayi bitia whatever it is bia no mesrew memma abonten ema besi ginaye se ti said your kan ye ewa sorry bu mu no say it's not under your watch minim say beke kan na beke kan bie omo de force to wo so na akokan sa memme ka biem mesrewa se wo pese wo party NPP kwaso edi ayi a NPP for mo nhyɛ ne nso me de I will say it again sebi mo menye mo fan NPP for menye mo fan so what I say because the way I must see boom mine say me enkoye ma me na ma be mo fan but I would say more pese sebi mu retain mo ayi a mo think twice about this very agenda. I'm telling you me catch mo think twice about this very agenda eba the masses person me put you as a political basis woman I can't rule that one out says I'm George etehono oni agenda in order for it to set mobile fall into that trap no we need that agenda at the back of the mind the kakra say because of politics kakra ka huntina oyere ne ho yes aden because na all right time na mahama wo ho no na all right says abe we nko be draw na ode aba na ya be ka ho asem wa yes aden ne dia why now why is he interested in pushing this very agenda day in day out the near bring what I said there or why now looky minim so will be back can me dear baby yeah
Yeah, now a Speaker of the House, the Nidia now the Ben say one back out. Abeka say he supports the bill. Now me remind you who say politics, and within the NDC party, no, Obia per se or flexing a muscle kakra. And so far, no LGBTQ are seminal. It's answer Ghana religion a fire in kakra, no. A Christopher no do omuhuji mono. Ama NDC for no. Never said the last 2 weeks for we no. As for when ya attention be. It is a whole party no most now so person when ya attention maybe I was so bad now because we be against because I never kind is where say or to say NPP against NDC. Eno yedi you gave when a general fifteen year home to qua. Into Speaker of the House where NDC ni or sort of flexing a muscle. Now be a who say or no original Nico Afa. And till I make us NDC for no or more kaya so we did on NDC party no and gave when it be more. And Cramofo Abosum for all walks of life, human beings, and a formal NDC party. It's almost a form son, a almost any say NDC, Nino, so on one crowd when you gay, be an industry, be gay, if you are not down for be gay. Into Sam George, why you're one, would the NDC be higher politics, or would they attack gay for? You may be speaking against your founders' children. I mean, fancy, Robina. I ran yeah, the milk coach.
All right. I was for and your day your program and a course with Jumedia no ABC Yami Adma Friday, Yadiana Joe and Common so Ebeba and Yababa Twamo. So Muamunya quine a way, Muamu Jimre, a sema daje at the way, no, Yadamunina, Masi Shalom. Kwansa memawo akwaba wa mantem waba ababe point bafo medawase bi me madam bi medawase obi bia wo hwe yen nyina medawase se wo hwe yen. And once again happy birthday to Shatta Wale meda munyina mase mo a mo wish me birthday and run nyina so I appreciate you all meda munyina mase absafo ene ye de program no ene de no ABC na me adoma Friday bra na ye nyina anajo enkomo yeni ejuma ewo eho no mo me do bibia ase mo ma bye.